Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, what's good, what's good? What's popping, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario. The bad boy, the dating game, what's good? Popping, what's going on? All right, make sure the volumes is correct. The volumes is good and all that. All right. So what's going on, people, man? We gonna get into some heavy game today. We're gonna get into some heavy game. Let me first put up this this banner real quick. So that's the calling number. You feel me? So you guys can call up 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. Donation rules are in effect. You feel me? Yeah, man. So shout out to April MC in the building. Aaron B, Elroy Jetson, Joe Blast, Miami Soldier. What up, OG? Hot Rod, Lorenzo, what's good? Usher 2344, what's popping? Man, K-Zaggin 20 in the building. I am who I am. What up? G Money, Stanley, what's good? What's good? So make sure you guys hit the like button as soon as you get in. And make sure you guys hit the like button as soon as you get in. Remember, make sure you guys get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you go to MrLocario.com to get your copy today. You understand what I'm saying? Get the ebook, audio, or hard copy. You can get all those. Also, make sure you guys check out the t-shirts. Get the Submissive Women Are Sexy shirts. You feel me? Go click the link. Go to Teespring to get your shirts. We also got the hoodies popping off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting cold out here. So you got to make sure you get that shit cracking. Young AB, what's good? Xavier, what's going on? Pervesh, what's good? What's going on, man? So we about to get into it heavy today. I was actually thinking I might do a new like podcast sort of series thing that I might do on Patreon called like the advanced game show. So I'm about to do a thing where I'm going to be posting maybe twice a month some a podcast or audio or something like that. That's going to be just straight advanced shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like stuff that I'm not really gonna. I don't really get too deep on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be bad boy membership level game. You feel me? So for those who are really, really about that game, make sure you guys join the Patreon. I'm gonna probably start that maybe in the next week or two. But I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know what's cracking with that. Because how you pursue women is indicative of how you see yourself. Also, how you pursue women will be how they will view you as well. Facts. Facts on facts on facts. Facts on facts on facts. We about to get it in. We are about to get it in. You know what I'm saying? We about to get it in. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this this type of video, and basically I titled it, "The Way You Get Women Matters." Okay, so what type of game are you using to attract women? The way that you get women matters. See, a lot of people think that, it doesn't matter how you get them, as long as you get them. Right. But what you have to understand is that the way you get them matters. You understand? A lot. You understand? Because like, shout out to K-Zaggin, like you're saying, look, based off of how you get in them, that's showing how you view yourself, how you see yourself in relation to women. You understand what I'm saying? That's one thing. But two, what you got to understand is that how you get the girl will also indicate in a lot of situations how she's going to treat you. You understand what I'm saying? Or the level of respect she has for you, which in turn is going to determine how she's treating you. And also, even beyond that, what happens is, and there's so many angles we're going to go into this, you understand? Because I really want you guys to get an understanding of this. Also, what happens is that when you do certain things a certain way, and then let's say you get a certain result, you continue to do it that way. And then based off of you doing it that way, right, is going to impact how much more success you're going to get or how much more you're going to fail in the situation. But I'm going to get into all of that, a little bit later. But understand that the way you get women matters. So what does that mean? What am I talking about? So shout out to my dude Fresh Prince CEO and Myron. Me, him, Miles, And Myron, myself, Miles, and Fresh Prince, we do the In the Game podcast every Monday, right? So last Monday, before we got on, on live, we was talking backstage and we was talking about, how you get girls. Like, does it matter if you get it this way, that way, whatever it is, like that, right? And also, I remember, what was it? I think it was like last week. I was on the 7 show. It was myself, Donovan, Minister Jap, Kevin Samuels, Steve, the Dean, Solo TV 84, Myron, right? So we on the show, and there was a part of the show where I think Kevin was saying, if they asked Hugh Hefner, how do you feel about, I guess, like these women being here, basically, I guess, because he's Hugh Hefner and he got a lot of money and all this other stuff. And he was like, well, I don't care as long as they're here. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what I'm saying is, all that shit matters. You understand? I'm gonna explain to you how, right? Look at it this way. Let's say, let's take it off for women for a second and then take it into the context of getting money, right? Now, we all want money, but how you get the money matters. Right? I'm gonna say it again. We all want money, but how you get the money matters. Because how you get the money, right, is going to indicate a lot of different things. And it's going to indicate, how you're going to be able to move in certain situations. So, for example, let's say you have a person who's getting money because, they worked hard for the money. Like let's say they work a 9 to 5. They work a job, they work 2 jobs, whatever. So they're getting money, with those 2 jobs or whatever it is, right? Or they're getting money because, let's say they run a business, they started generating income because of the business, right? Now, let's say you have another person who also has money, right? But the way that person got money is, let's say they had a rich father. So the rich father just gives them money. You understand what I'm saying? Now, ain't nothing wrong with that, right? So the person's getting money because their father gave it to them, and this other person's getting money because they're working for it. Now, understand that how it's happening, you know what I mean? Shout out to Afi in the chat, was popping. How it's happening matters. How they're getting the money matters. Because what happens is this. Let's say that person who's working ends up getting rich for some reason. Let's say they win the lottery, or let's say they started their own business and they got rich that way, right? Now, because that person who was working for the money got the money by working, just that's how they generally got it. Let's say they won the lottery. Now that they won the lottery, or let's say they got rich, now that they got rich, because they have a different relationship with money, right? They're going to probably treat that money differently, meaning that they're probably going to have more appreciation and respect for that money in most cases, because they understand how hard it is to get the money, or how hard, I should say, how much hard work they have to do to get it. So they're going to have a different appreciation for the money. Now, the guy who has a rich daddy, right? He's never really related to money in that way. It's just always been there. It's like whatever, right? So now, what happens is that if that guy who has a rich daddy, if they lose all that money, because he's never had to work for money, it's going to be hard for him to have to deal with the loss of money, but also getting back the money. You understand what I'm saying? So how can we relate that to dealing with women? Is that you have guys out here who will say, well, it doesn't matter that I got this girl by tricking or with the money, because at least I got her. But what happens when you don't have the money to trick? That means you can't get the girl. You understand what I'm saying? Noob99 said, if you just want to have sex, then it doesn't matter. So I don't understand the problem, Lakari. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. If you do not have the money, then you cannot have the sex. You understand? If you're a trick, right? If you don't have game, and when I say game, you got to understand there's different types of game, because that's still game tricking. But if your game is weak, which is tricking, right? Then when you don't have money to trick, how do you get the pussy? Right? And what happens is if you have game and you're able to get the girl because you got game, then you can get her with or without money. You understand what I'm saying? Now, also understand this, is that when and I'm just using a money example to get girls and all this stuff, because a lot of guys say, well, if I got money and I'm getting pussy, it don't even matter, right? What happens is this, is that you could get a girl because you have money and because you're flashing money, and she'll probably fuck with you because of that, or you have a nice car, whatever it is like that. But what's going to happen is because you got her that way, you're going to get a different treatment overall than a guy who didn't get her that way. You understand? Who got her through his game, or having tight game, I should say. You understand what I'm saying? Noob said, but Lakari, a guy with money doesn't care because he has money. If he doesn't care about the woman, why do you care about how he's attracting them? No. He cares about the woman because he actually wants to get with her. He wants to fuck. He wants to have sex with her. So what I'm saying, Noob, is that if you have to pay a woman to fuck, she will never fuck you like the guy that's not paying her. You understand what I'm saying? So a woman will never have sex with you in the way that she will have sex with a guy who she desires if you're paying her. This is what you guys got to understand. See, when you guys say, well, it doesn't matter, it matters because you're not getting the same type of sex. You understand? And the thing is, because you don't understand that, you think the sex you're getting is good. You understand? That's like a person who grew up in the hood and all they ate was McDonald's cheeseburgers, and they think that that's like the most amazing food ever. That's because they never tasted high quality food. And they're never going to taste high quality food until they get out of that situation. You see what I'm saying? So you're never going to have high quality sex with a woman by paying her. This is why it matters how you get her. You understand what I'm saying? You say, look, our game is manipulation. Why would I manipulate someone into liking me versus using my money? I don't understand. Game is not manipulation. Who told you game is manipulation? Now, again, see, this is why dudes get it confused. Let me back it up. Let me back up my statement so y'all don't get it confused. Everything is game. So let me not miss fucking quote shit and miss say shit, because I don't want y'all to get confused, because a lot of motherfuckers out here confusing y'all, right? Game encompasses everything. Now you have strong game and you have weak game. Manipulation is weak game. So you can your game can be manipulation, but manipulation is weak game. I'm not talking about manipulation. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. Like other people talk about manipulation. I'm not talking about manipulation. What you got to understand is that when you're using your money to get the woman, right? When you're using your money to get the woman, what you have to understand is that she is not going to give you the same treatment as a guy who got her based off of her desiring him. And so what most guys will say, well, it doesn't matter, I'm still getting pussy, right? But one, you're not getting high quality pussy. And two, let me get even deeper into this. What happens is that you get less respect from the woman. And when you get less respect from the woman, that means disrespect is coming. You guys understand this? And not only disrespect from that woman, you're going to get disrespect from women on a consistent basis. Why? Because your game now is to only use money to get women. It's to only use your cars and all that other crazy shit. So understand, it's not like you're going to get with this. You're not going to get with Diane today and be like, oh, I'm just going to manipulate her. I'm just going to try to use my money. And then all of a sudden you're going to stop doing that. No, you're going to gotta get Diane, Susan, Jessica, Rebecca, all the same way, meaning you're going to be tricking off on all of them, right? So what happens is that when that becomes your form of game, You understand what I'm saying? When that becomes your form of game, you consistently do that. And then this is the part that nobody wants to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. When you consistently do that, right, you are basically creating you're creating yourself to be more unattractive. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're turning yourself into a more unattractive guy. You understand what I'm saying? Because let's say, okay, because I'm just going straight off of, I'm just using an example of tricking and money and all this other stuff, right? Let's say you're a guy who consistently tricks. You understand? See, Noob is ridiculous. He said, why would I care about having good sex with a concubine? Please explain that to me. Noob, why would you want to have whack sex? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Why would you want to have whack sex? You understand? I don't like having whack sex. You understand what I'm saying? Why would you want to have whack sex, period? Does that make any sense? And see, what you got to understand is this. There's no way for you to have really good sex with a whore. You understand what I'm saying? Because a whore can't give you really good sex because by definition, a whore does not respect the trick. She don't respect you. So therefore, she can't give you good sex because you're not tapping into her emotions. You understand what I'm saying? She don't respect you because you're paying her. So therefore, she can't fuck you the way you would actually want to have sex with her. There's no way. It's impossible. This is what y'all don't get. This is what you don't get. So yes, you'll get sex. You'll be sticking your penis in a vagina. You understand what I'm saying? You'll be sticking your penis in a vagina, but it's not what you think it is, bro. It's not what you think it is. I wonder if they still have that documentary on Netflix. There was a documentary on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's still on there, but you could check. It's called Whore's Glory. I want everybody to watch that fucking documentary. It's called Whore's Glory. You understand? And so I think they went to like some countries in Asia somewhere and some Indian countries. And they was, documenting, prostitutes and what they do in their lifestyle and the tricks that they be fucking with. You understand what I'm saying? And I want you to see the type of sex that's going on. You understand what I'm saying? So now again, what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is this, is you can get the sex however you want. What you have to understand is that how you get it matters. You understand what I'm saying? How you get it matters. Now, this is the crazy part about most guys. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret about a lot of these motherfuckers, right? I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Because these guys aren't desirable to women in general, right? What happens is they have I'll take what I can get attitude. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, I'll take what I can get. So whatever they're getting, they're like, even though it's low quality shit, they're good with that. Now, hey, if you're good with that, that's cool. But what's going to happen is this. Those same guys are going to get in a situation where they see a woman or they're interacting with a woman that they actually like, right? Or they actually want to make shit happen with. And they're not going to know what to do. They're most likely going to be looked at as unattractive to that woman. And they're going to wonder what the fuck is going on. And what happens is that the reason why they're not getting this woman is because they don't understand it's the way they get women in general, which causes them to be looked at as a certain type of guy. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, the way you do it matters. So the way you do it is going to dictate to women the type of guy you are. You understand? And then based off of how you come at them, they're going to treat you a certain way. Just like how, for example, let's say you know a woman and you say, oh, this chick is a thot. Like, I know this chick, she be fucking everybody in the neighborhood, right? Right? So how do you treat that woman? Usually, when you're like, oh, this chick is a whore, she's a slut, she be fucking everybody. You understand what I'm saying? She's the town bicycle, all that other shit, right? How do you treat her? You're like, oh, well, I ain't taking her out on no dates. I ain't fucking taking this chick serious. I'll let her suck my dick, right? I'll let her do that. But I don't respect that hoe, correct? So now, what do you think women do when you come at them on some trick shit, on some guy who doesn't have game, a guy who's using his money and his cars and all this other goofy shit to try to get her? She's like, oh, okay, I see what type of guy this is. I'll let him pay for some dinners. You understand what I'm saying? I'll let him, wine and dine me, and maybe I'll give him a little pity sex, maybe. You understand what I'm saying? Because she knows that's how you are. So therefore, she's going to treat you that way. You understand what I'm saying? She don't got no respect for you from the jump because you rolling out the red carpet because you don't think it matters how you get the girl. You understand what I'm saying? You flashing the money, you doing all this extra shit. And yeah, she'll fuck with you, but she's fucking with you in a certain way. And then what's going to happen is you're going to keep getting girls fucking with you that way. And you're going to wonder, why the fuck none of these chicks give a fuck about me? And why the hell I got to keep waiting for sex? Why the hell I got to spend all this money to get with these girls? Why the hell these girls keep disrespecting me and flaking me and acting all goofy? You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand that the way you do it matters. Because if you're a guy who has game and you're getting girls because you have a tight mouthpiece, guess what? You're going to keep getting more girls because of that mouthpiece, because that's how it works for you. You're like, shit, all I got to do is talk to these motherfuckers. And then you get the chicks. And now what's going to happen is you become the woman who, you become a woman. You become the guy who the woman wants to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to teach you guys. I want you guys to learn how to become the guy the woman want to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Not the guy the woman is settling for the moment because she needs entertainment and she needs a nigga to pay her rent. You understand what I'm saying? Again, I talked about this before. I saw this dude, he did a speech. He said to the audience, he said, do dogs like bones? He said, I want to ask your opinion. He said, do dogs like bones? Let me see a raise of hands of people who think dogs like, do you think dogs like bones? And he's basically saying a lot of people in the audience are saying, yeah. He said, no. He said, dogs like steak. They settle for bones. You understand what I'm saying? So women like guys who have game. They settle for tricks. They settle for niggas who ain't got no game or whose game is weak. You understand what I'm saying? They'll fuck with you for the time being until the real nigga come along. This is why I say the way you get women matters. You understand? See, this is what a lot of dudes don't get. They're like, oh well, I got her here. Well, she's here. I rolled out the red carpet and she's here. So it doesn't. No, it matters because again, that also shows how a woman is going to treat you in the long term, even if you're not trying to be with her for long term. I'm not even talking about you being with her for the long term. I'm talking about how women are going to treat you long term. I don't give a fuck if you tried to just get a one night stand every day the rest of your life. All them chicks, all the new chicks you fuck with, they're going to know you're a lame. You understand? And they're going to know you're a lame because you are cultivating yourself as a lame. So you're going to continue to go after women as a fucking lame. You understand what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen is you're going to get the girl being a lame ass. And then you're going to try to get the next girl being a lame ass. So what happens is that you could have gotten higher quality women or more women who would have been attracted to you if you wasn't a lame. But because you're a lame, you're still getting women, but you're getting lower quality women. And you're getting less women because you continue to be a lame because you think it doesn't matter how you get women. You understand? King League, you said, what do you mean by cultivating yourself as a lame? All right, let me give you an example. Let's say you meet a girl named Denise, right? And you at a bar and you say to Denise, hey girl, what's up? How you doing? Can I buy you a drink? Right? So off the bat, you're already tricking. Right? So now you buy Denise a drink. Right? Now you say, hey Denise, we should like get out of here and, come back to my place, come in my car, my cool fancy car and shit. And she's like, all right, she go to your place and then you trying to kiss her and she's like, oh no, I don't want to do all of that. I'm not the type of girl. Now she lying to you because she see you got all this shit. And she's like, let me stall this and take this nigga for as much paper as possible. Right? So now you go on 3, maybe 4 dates with Denise. Right? She talking about, damn, I'm having trouble at work. I need to get my bills paid. You pay Denise's bills. And then finally, after a few weeks to a month fucking with Denise, she finally give you some half-ass pussy. So now you're like, shit, I got some pussy. That's great. So now when you go to Jessica, you're going to do the same fucking shit you just did to Denise. You're going to be buying her a drink, tricking off, doing all that other stuff. So that becomes your game. So now you keep doing this, and then that becomes your default setting. So your game is of a guy who is a lame. So you're cultivating yourself to be a lame motherfucker. You understand? Because you're only going to keep doing what worked the last time. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I'm saying it matters how you do it. You understand what I'm saying? But dudes don't get this shit. Now, again, if you don't mind being a lame ass nigga, do what you do. You understand what I'm saying? But understand that's what it is. And now let's take it a step further. Let's say you meet a girl who you actually like, because she knows you're a lame. What she's going to do is that she's going to use you in the relationship because you don't know no fucking better because your game is weak. You understand what I'm saying? And she's going to take you for every fucking thing you got. Because remember, she can't respect you anyway. You understand? She can't respect you anyway. Listen, understand this. A lot of guys who are married are fucking beta males. They're lame niggas. You understand? And so what happens is that this is why you hear situations where guys are married and they're like, oh, I had to sleep on the couch. And, oh, me and my wife haven't had sex in like a month and a half. What the fuck? You know why? Because they lame niggas. And they thought it didn't matter how I got this woman. At least I got her. I finally wore her down. You understand? I asked her out 7 times and she finally said yes. You understand what I'm saying? This is what dudes do. So I be trying to tell these motherfuckers. But dudes don't want to understand this. And so this is what I'm saying, where it matters how you fucking do it. You understand what I'm saying? It matters how you do it, because understand, how you do it is going to also indicate to the woman how she should treat you. Y'all don't get that. If I come to a woman with my hand out and my money out, right? She's like, oh, okay, this guy's a trick. Let me treat him as such. You understand what I'm saying? This is what dudes don't get. But guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you guys also, hit that donate button. If you want to call in, 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. So understand, it absolutely matters how you get the girl. You understand what I'm saying? Because again, let's go back to the money situation. That's like somebody saying, well, it don't matter how you get the money as long as you get it. Okay, well, let's go rob a bank since it don't matter how the fuck we get this money. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go rob and steal. Let's go steal niggas' money if it don't matter how we get this money, as long as we got it. You understand what I'm saying? As long as we get the money, it don't matter how we get the money, right? Right? So, I mean, who cares? You understand what I'm saying? Who cares? But guys, the calling number is 516-387-1224. All right, what's popping? Who this?
What's up, man? It's Jacob from London. I just donated £6 and they've gone through on the PayPal.
What's going on, man? What's going on with you, man? What's good? What's good?
That's good. Yeah.
Appreciate the donation, man.
You're talking about, the way that you attract women matters.
Right.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to say, in terms of the way someone attracts women, I think, the worst way, in my opinion, to attract a woman is by, first of all, using your money and your status, I think, because then what you do is you put yourself in a situation, you're putting yourself in a situation where the woman is only with you for what you are, not who you are.
Right.
And that's the basis of your game. And yeah.
Right. No, that's exactly. Yeah. You hit it right on the head, because she's not with you because of who you are. She's with you because of what you got. So if you lose that, she's out. And if she finds better, then she's gone. You feel what I'm saying? If she finds somebody that got more than you, then it's a wrap. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? What I tell guys is this. She can't find another you if she actually likes you. This is what motherfuckers don't get. But see, guys are always trying to get women off of their stuff instead of getting women off of what's inside them, instead of getting women off of who the fuck they really are. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think I agree with you. And I think one other thing, one other mistake guys make is they, end up with these girls that, get with them for that, just for that money, and they probably express to them, I want to be making more money than you, or whatever. Like they want you to make more money than them, or they need you to have a car. They might be like, if you don't have a car, you don't drive me around, I don't want to be with you. Or if you don't make this amount of money, I'm not gonna date you, or I'm not gonna be in a relationship with you. And the guy puts that on the center of his life, and he focuses on that, and his life is pretty much centered around vanity and validation. Exactly.
That's part of it too. And this is why I try to tell these guys, man, because see, a lot of guys are setting themselves up for failure in the game. You understand? Because see, what happens is that they're also setting themselves up to have lower and lower self-esteem. Because what happens is when you're dealing with a girl and the reason why she's fucking with you is because of your money, or is because of your fancy car, is because of your nice house, or whatever the fuck it is. What happens is that when you don't have that anymore, something goes down where, let's say your car breaks down, you're not making as much money, or somebody else comes through who has more than you, yada, 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 whatever the fuck it is. What happens is you're in a constant state of anxiety dealing with the situation with the girl you're dealing with, because you're like, damn, at any moment she could just leave, because it's not really about me. You understand what I'm saying? It's about all these other external things that can fluctuate. You feel what I'm saying? And so this is what these guys don't get. And so they because they're not standing on themselves, they already have low self-esteem from the jump by standing on their money, by standing on the external things that's outside of themselves. You see what I'm saying? So they're already in a whack position. You feel what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah. And the funny thing about it, I don't know if this really makes a difference, but if you look in the old days, women stayed at home. They stayed at home. They didn't even have a career, so it didn't even matter how much money you made.
Well, back in the days, the guy was again, the husband character was providing the money and all that other shit in the situation. You see what I mean? But again, that in itself was more so about it's the same concept. It's the same concept of, well, a woman who settle. This is why it's called settling down. They're settling for this. You see what I'm saying? It may not be necessarily what they desire, but they'll settle for it. So women will settle for guys who have the money, the cars, all this other stuff, because it's like, well, he's not really that attractive, but at least I can use him for this. At least I can get this out of him. You feel what I'm saying? At least I can utilize this situation. You feel what I'm saying?
And you know what the funny thing about that is? That happens with guys that are very, very good looking as well.
Right.
that happens to guys that are very good looking. The woman finds them very attractive, and they still just use that guy.
Well, yeah, that too. Exactly. They'll use that guy for sex. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing is, a woman wants to find a guy who she's sexually attracted to and has all the other shit. But usually she could only find one of the others. Usually either the guy's sexually attractive, but he ain't got shit, or the guy is, he has stuff, but he's not sexually attractive. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I agree because, I've been in situations like that where the girl just finds me sexually attractive and they don't want to, anything more than that, pretty much.
Right.
But they find me sexually attractive. But I didn't have the money, I didn't have anything like that. So they're like, it might not work out, but they said they really like me.
Right, because some women, they'll say, well, I'm attracted to him.
True.
Right, because they'll say I'm attracted to him, but as far as a relationship goes, I'm not going to have a relationship with him because he doesn't have the other aspects of what I would want in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? And then they'll meet a guy who has the aspects of a guy that they'll be in a relationship with, but he don't got the aspects of a guy who she's sexually attracted to, which is why in a marriage, you hear guys say, oh, I haven't had sex with my wife in a month because the wife's not sexually attracted to the nigga. So you see what I'm saying? And that's the thing that guys don't get. And so again, this goes back to what I'm saying is it matters how you get the woman, because most of these guys who are in a marriage with a woman who ain't fucking them are the same guys who fucking waited a month to fuck her when they was dating. You see what I'm saying? It's the same type of dude.
And this is why your advice is good. Like you talk about waiting a year to a year and a half before you get into a relationship and having the female angle for the relationship instead of you.
Right.
So you're pretty much in the driver's seat and you can control the attraction that way, because I think when you do that, you're able to control the attraction and it seems like you're less attached to her as well. So you put yourself in a good position for your mental health as well.
That's real talk. That's real talk, man. But yo, bro, man, I appreciate the call, my brother. All right. I'm gonna holler at you, man.
All right, man.
All right, be safe, bro. Peace. Miles, what's going on, bro?
Was good, man. Chilling. Just finished my run,
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So yeah, we was talking about the way that you get women matters, because I was saying that a lot of guys think, well, they'll have the saying of, well, as long as I got her, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what's your thoughts on all that shit?
Nah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. It's like, how they say how you begin is how you end. It's like a lot of these dudes. I mean, God bless the ones who actually live the life. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Fresh Prince CEO who actually live the type of life that a bitch would be attracted to, and so he attracts bitches. You feel me?
Right.
But even with that, you could still like for example, there's stories of guys who are like millionaires who fucking they come to the date dressed bummy on purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like yo, with these females, bro, like you can't forget the fact that they are coming to you for a benefit.
Right.
You understand?
Exactly.
They're not necessarily 90% of the time, a bitch ain't coming to you because she coming to you. She coming to you because of whatever you could provide. You understand what I'm saying? Whether that be attention or, if you, like I said, if you have that type of lifestyle, she wanna come and help and live your lifestyle with you and basically preload off of your shit.
Right.
Preload off of your shit. So these are things that you have to remember. Like a lot of dudes, they lead with the flash, and then they actually think that the chick like them for them.
Right.
You understand? Like truth be told, a lot of these niggas be make believing. You understand? Where it's like, oh yeah, she feeling me. She feeling no nigga. She feeling your. She's feeling your fucking your $1 million condo. She's feeling your luxury car. She's feeling, the fact that when she's out with you, you look like a nigga that got money. So therefore it adds to her superficial value. That's what she's feeling. She's not feeling you, bro. Like if you got shot right now, she would just walk away.
Exactly right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like straight up and down. If you got hit by a bus, this bitch wouldn't even call a fucking ambulance. If you was on fire, she wouldn't piss to put you out. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if you're dead, then that means the lifestyle is dead. That means access to the $1 million condo is dead. Access to the car is dead. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're done, then in the bitch's eyes, it's like if you're done, then we're done. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Right.
And that's the part that a lot of guys don't get, where it's like, yo, I get that you know, again, anybody listening to this, it's not a hit to anybody that's using social media to get bitches, because I think it's cool to use what you have to attract the bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you still have to be a thorough, well-grounded, you know, dude, man. You understand? To really like lock the bitch in. You get what I'm saying? Like to really have her, because it's like this. She's gonna be attracted to the flash, and she's gonna get her foot in the door.
Right.
But you don't want a bitch to want to fuck you for what you have. You want a bitch to want to fuck you because it's you.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
and this is how a lot of niggas, like a lot of these fucking, you know, MGTOW and red black pill dumb niggas, they be, oh, why all these girls be with the Pookies and Ray Rays? Pookie and Ray Ray, them niggas, they grew up with nothing.
right.
You understand?
Exactly.
They grew up with nothing. They don't have social media. Niggas don't even have a goddamn cell phone at work. Niggas probably got a fucking flip phone or an old Nokia. You understand?
Right.
Them niggas grew up with absolutely nothing. So guess what they had to do? They had to actually develop a fucking personality. They had to actually develop rough skin, because niggas would clown on them for not having them. So they have to develop like strong personalities. And the basis of personality is the basis of their personality is, I don't give a fuck what you think about me, because I came from the dirt, and I still love who I am. You understand? That's why bitches like Pookies and Ray Rays, because Pookies and Ray Rays can stimulate a bitch coming from the dirt, not having nothing. You understand? Because their personality and their social game is on point, so they know how to stimulate the bitch on a social level. And what do we know about bitches? They love social stimulation. You understand? So that's the reason why niggas with nothing can get bitches, and you looking at them like, oh, well, I got a 6-figure job and I got a degree, and you know, I'm not a bad looking guy, but no bitches want me, because you spent all your time acquiring material things and you have no substance to you. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Thanks.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, it's cool. Because shit, I do that shit. You know, I put on a gold chain, and you know, I try to look as flashy as I possibly can. So when I say hello to the bitch,
which is good, because that's part of That's part of the thing.
That's a part of the process. That's a part of the process.
Now I was gonna say that the only problem is when dudes get it mixed up, where you gotta make that shit work for you and not make that be the thing. That's the problem. Dudes make that the thing. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem. You see what I mean?
because let me finish my thought. You see what I'm saying? I use the flash to bring the bitch in. So when I step up to her and I say hello, she already know I smell good, I look good, I'm clean, all of that's on point. You understand? But let me tell you what I begin to do directly after that though. When I start talking to the bitch, I start seeing where she's at. You understand? Because if we start talking about something and she's still telling me about, oh, I like your shoes, and oh, I like your shirt, and oh, and where'd you get this from? Then I know that this bitch she's on that material shit, and I don't fuck with bitches like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't fuck with bitches like that. I want you to be attracted to me because of my flash, but that's where it stops. That's where it stops. Like once we start talking, if you can't hold the fucking conversation because you still stuck on my fashion, we're done. You get what I'm saying? But that's me. That's the type of nigga I am. I'll bring you in with the flash, but the bitch better be. She gotta have some type of intelligence about her. You understand what I'm saying?
I think it's breaking up a little, Mouse.
if I, what's that? Oh,
now go ahead. What you saying?
What was the last thing you heard?
Now, I say you was breaking up. You were saying that if you're about that, the conversation's done.
I was saying one time I was talking. Right, exactly. So I'm just saying that the overall the flash, the lifestyle, all of that shit is cool to attract them. But once they're in front of your face, it has to be more. It has to be about more than just that, bro. It has to be.
No, real talk. And see, this is what I want guys to understand. Again, you have to realize why the girl's fucking with you. That's the thing that a lot of dudes don't get, because
right.
Understand this is that because this is the thing. Guys have such low self-esteem that they don't care how it happens or why it's happening. They just want it to happen. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that there's a lack. Since there's such a lack, they don't care about what's behind the situation. They just want the situation to happen. It's like if somebody said, like for example, if somebody came to you and was like, yo, I just got this suitcase with $1 million. You want it? Right? Now, most normal people would say, yo, where the fuck you get this money? You understand what I'm saying? Whose is this? Where is this? Like, what is this about? You feel what I'm saying? You gonna have some questions. You see what I mean? But a motherfucker who's thirsty and it's just like don't got no fucking sense is gonna be like, oh hell yeah, give me that shit. I'll take that shit. And then they'll just take it, do a whole bunch of shit, and then they don't realize that money came from some drug dealer nigga or from some other motherfucker or some other crazy shit that's gonna get them hemmed up. You see what I'm saying? But because they're so thirsty for it, they just gonna take it. So the same thing happens with dudes, is that when you don't care how it's happening or why it's happening, you understand what I'm saying? That's the equivalent of you just taking that money, because what's going to happen is that now you're going to get with the chick, and let's say because you ain't got no game, you're already going to be emotionally invested because you're not used to fucking with women anyway. And then so when shit goes left or shit goes crazy, like just like how you hear chicks like Cardi B talk about, yo, we robbed these niggas, you know what I'm saying? After we did this and that.
Right.
The niggas that don't care how they get it. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then so when they get it a certain way, shit goes fucking crazy. And then they wonder why the fucking shit is going crazy. And I'm like, yo, it's because you was like, I'll get it by any means necessary. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing that guys don't get, is that how you do it fucking matters.
Exactly.
And it's funny because you can think about this all across the board and people can understand this concept. But when it comes to dealing with chicks, they don't fucking get it. But they don't get it because they too fucking thirsty.
Right.
Because understand this. Most of the time, for example, let's say you got a person who robs a bank, right? Or steals or robs somebody in the street. Most people don't do crimes for fun. You understand what I'm saying? They do it because they're desperate. You understand? They're like, I need money now. I'm going to go rob this bank. I'm going to go rob this motherfucker. That's what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that a lot of times guys take pussy however they can get it because they're desperate. You understand what I'm saying? Right. And because you're desperate, you'll take it any way you can. You'll get it any way you can. And then so you try to rationalize and say, well, it don't matter, right? But then what happens is that when you deal with the consequences of getting it a certain way, niggas don't want to deal with the consequences of getting it a certain way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the consequence can be something as simple as you might be fucking with a girl that you got because you've been tricking heavy. You start catching feelings for this bitch, and then she drop you as soon as a new nigga come through that got more money, or you start losing money or whatever it is. And now the consequence is now you heartbroken because some hoe left you after you got her for being a hoe. You understand what I'm saying? But you got all caught up emotionally and you didn't realize that, hey, you got her that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because dudes be thinking, because a lot of dudes, those guys are usually the guys who would be extremely emotionally invested and emotional about the chick because of the way they're coming at her and getting her in the first place, because their desperation led them to do it that way. And so therefore, because it led them to do it that way, and the reason and them just initially doing it that way means that they have a lack of women in their lives in the first place. Since they have a lack of women in their lives in the first place, the chicks that they get, they're going to try to latch on. Because understand this, there's a lot of dudes who fuck with escorts who end up falling in love with the escort.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's fucking crazy.
Right.
And so the
Why do you think so many of these fucking rappers make horrible decisions
right
when it comes to females? Because they're in a world where they're famous, and not near one of the bitches that ever fuck with you want you for you. Not one of them.
Exactly.
And then what happens? They'll find a chick that's in the industry just like they are, and they'll try to like make a relationship out of it. But then the shit never fucking works out, because
right.
the only reason why you found a reason to have a relationship with that girl because the only thing y'all had in common was that y'all was both in industry.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But like look at a nigga like Big Sean. Look at Chris Brown. Like what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And again, it's really all about developing yourself. It's really all about developing yourself. But you know, if niggas is busy building up the flash and building up the the lifestyle, then how much time do you spend building up yourself? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. Know. And Selected John in chat says, "Hello, so you think women use attractive men? Of course, women use attractive men all the time, especially for sex. You understand what I'm saying? Like when a chick,
women use all men. Women use all men.
Exactly. It's just what they're using you for. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, they're going to use attractive men for sex. You understand what I'm saying? Or and sometimes to show off too. You understand what I'm saying? They want to show their girlfriends, oh, look at this guy, he fine, all that other goofy shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you know, you guys got to understand that shit. You understand?
Them 40-year-old bitches be trying to rob the cradle and then show off on their girlfriends like, yeah, a bitch still got it. You know
right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So y'all dudes got to understand what's going on out here, man. So Roy Chess, what you talking about? He said because ugly dudes out here getting laid than others. What are you talking about? So y'all
more than others.
I don't even know what you talking about. I didn't know what he said. He said it would be impossible if you claim your claim was
read the sentence before you press enter, bro. Like, come on now.
I'm like, what is this guy talking about? Oh man, crazy. But this is what I want you guys to understand, man. When you're out here getting women, understand that it matters, and especially on the back end. This is what I was trying to tell you guys earlier. On the back end, if you keep getting women a certain way, that's going to be your norm of getting women, and then that's going to determine how women see you in general. You understand what I'm saying? Because then they're going to be like, okay, because again, let's say you simping. Let's say you a simp motherfucker. Let's say you're the type of guy who's like, you roll out to the carpet for chicks. You go on like 3 or 4 dates with a girl. You're on some gentleman shit all the time. Yada yada yada. Right now, in those situations, you might get a chick who's gonna fuck with you. So now you got a chick that she'll fuck with you. But let's say it took you like 3 weeks to smash this girl. You understand what I'm saying? And you went on 3 or 4 dates already. So now that becomes your norm. And then you think this is how you're supposed to talk to women in general. So the next girl you talk to, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to be like, oh, let me take her out on 3 or 4 dates. Let me do this extra stuff. And so now she's going to say, oh, he's one of those guys. So now I can string him along. I could get as much attention as I want. And I may or may not even fuck this guy. I may or may not even have sex with this dude. And then what's going to happen is women that you might have wanted to get from the jump, they're going to see that you're a guy who's just on some regular whack shit, and they're not going to try to fuck with you in the first place. So based off of how attractive you are, what's going to happen is you're going to get more women attracted to you and wanting to fuck with you and desiring to fuck with you if your game is tight. If your game is weak, you're going to get less women wanting to fuck with you. And then the women you do get to fuck with you, you're going to have to go through all that bullshit that you go through. You understand? Because you've conditioned your situation to be that way. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, guys got to understand how deep this shit goes. So, and this is what I'm saying, where when you say it doesn't matter how you get it, understand how you get it is going to dictate how the woman's going to react to you and interact with you consistently over time when you're dealing with multiple women. You understand what I'm saying? So you're basically shaping your entire dating life based off the way you get women. And like, this is what guys don't understand, because it's not like like I said, you're not going to do this shit one time. You're going to keep doing it the same way because that's the way you know how to do it. And that's the way your reality is when you're dealing with women. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Man, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. But yeah, my guys, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. The caller number is 516-371-2224, 516-387-1224. We got 250 people watching. You feel me? Make sure you guys get the likes up. Hold on, let me see how many likes we got on this motherfucker. Hold on. Okay, we up to 100 likes. That's cool. We need to get some more people. We need to get some more likes up in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's get $150.
Exactly. Let's get 150 likes up in here. You feel what I'm saying? And guys, call in 516-387-1224. That is the call in number. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the thing, man. Like a lot of dudes who are, who want to justify like their way of getting it. Now, again, dudes can get it any way they want. I just want guys to understand how you're getting it.
Makes a difference. Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Why do women make other men work for them before they sleep with them?
Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. That's literally
because they know your thirsty ass is willing to do the fucking work instead of telling that bitch to kick bricks.
Exactly.
That's why. That's the only fucking reason. Like y'all, you fucking guys, you swear to God think women is out here doing shit because they doing shit. No, right. Nigga, they doing shit because you letting them do shit.
Facts.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Facts.
Why do women make a woman makes other men work? You see what I'm saying with the language?
Right.
You see what I'm saying with the language? How your language fucking exposes your frailty.
Right.
Why do first of all, why does women, but anyway, why do women make other men work? So these women is out here making niggas do shit?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Bitches got imaginary guns to niggas' heads? Really?
Because this is the thing. This is what I was talking about earlier. If you're the type of guy that's a simp or a trick, right? When she recognizes you're like that, she's going to make you work.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Because she knows that's how you get down. She knows that you're going to spend some money. She knows that you're going to fucking try to wine and dine her. So, of course, you're going to take it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what happens is if you're a guy who has game and your game is tight and you have a mouthpiece and you're interacting with a chick and you're talking to her, you're flirting with her, you get her sexually aroused. That's going to make her not want to wait. You feel what I'm saying? But that's because that's the way you're getting her. This is what I'm saying. So if you're, because like how, and this is the thing that guys got to understand, man. A lot of times when you hear guys speak, you watch videos on YouTube, whatever, right? We're talking from our experiences, right? So if you have a guy, for example, you have a lot of videos like this on YouTube where black guys is complaining all day about black women. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the reason why they're complaining is because that's the experience with black women. You know what I'm saying? Now, what happens is that you have some black guys who you hardly ever hear complaining about black women or sometimes women in general. Now, why is that? That's because that guy's reality is he don't have an issue with black women. The other guy's reality is he has an issue with black women when he fuck with them. So is it the black women or is it the guy? This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You see what I mean? Hold on, let me put you on here.
That's not bad.
Okay. Hold on. There we go. Gotcha. That's what I'm saying. So like, this is what I'm saying to you guys is that you got to understand that based off of your experience, you understand what I'm saying? That's telling you how women are viewing you, but it's also telling you how you're getting them. So if you're consistently getting women talking about, yo, let's take it slow, and you accept that, you say, okay, cool, let's take it slow. And you keep taking it slow with every fucking girl you're dealing with, right? That's why you're going to keep getting girls who's going to say that shit to you. You understand what I'm saying? And see, you still get girls to say that shit to you if you don't take it, but you don't have to take it. So when the next time a chick says, let's take it slow, Nah, I'm good, baby. You got my number. Hit me up when you're ready. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? That's all you got to do.
Once I had a chick told me that she wasn't on the market sexually. She was trying to be abstinent for a while.
Right. Some bullshit.
Yeah, I texted her, and we went on a date and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then so she didn't tell me this while we were on the date. She told me after when I texted her to set up the next date.
Right.
So I was like, yo, I said, whatever, when are you free? She told me, and I was like, all right, so the next day we're gonna do this, and and I said something kind of alluding to sex. So then she said, oh well, I'm being abstinent right now. I'm kind of off the market when it comes to sex. My immediate next text was, all right, text me when you're back on the market. Until then, peace.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. That's it. See, Ken would drive say you and Miles did a whole video about why black women are single. Okay, well that has nothing to do with black men complaining about black women. You see what I'm saying? That's two different topics. So I can go out there and fuck a bunch of black girls. They still single. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
but this nigga pulling for straws, because if you watch that whole video, that's not really what the fucking video ended up being about.
Right, so I know.
He can eat a dick. Like I hate when these dudes be trying to like grasp onto one fucking thing a nigga said and try to like fuck out of here, man. Like niggas got thousands and thousands of video all over YouTube.
Right.
Like, come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that has nothing to do with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, a billion chicks could be single. That has nothing to do with me getting my dick wet. It has nothing to do with me being able to get these girls and fuck with them and date them. Because they're only not single when I choose for them to be my girl. So that has nothing to do. That's like a contradiction of what I was saying anyway. You see what I'm saying?
And niggas is dicking down bitches that's not single too. So what?
Right.
Who gives a fuck? Women, it don't matter if a bitch is even single or not. It's just if she give you the permission to fuck. That's it.
Right.
It's just if she give you consent. Because truth be told, a good percentage of these hoes is got niggas and fucking niggas any fucking way. So like why not just appreciate the game and be cool? Like why do we have to go through these changes? Like,
Robert, you're on point. Many men have limited beliefs because they haven't experienced fast access to the pussy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So this is why, understand this. This is why where guys sometimes will say, man, before I got money and I got my new spot, I wasn't getting no chicks. But now that I got all this shit, I'm getting mad pussy. And I'm like, yeah, because you tricking. You understand? Either directly or indirectly. That's all it is. But let's get to 973. 973, what's popping? Who this?
Yeah, I'm Chris. My name is Chris Macario.
What's going on, bro? Did you donate?
You hear me?
I can hear you. Did you donate?
Oh, you know what? I got to do that. Let me call you back, man. I got to donate.
All right, cool. All right, call back, Chris. Remember, guys, donate and call in. Donation rules are in effect. You feel what I'm saying? So get that shit cracking, man. Get that shit cracking, man. So how many of y'all in the chat voted yesterday?
Oh my God, yo, they are dragging this motherfucker out.
I'm telling you, it's a movie. It's a movie. It's a fucking movie, man. This shit crazy.
Pick the president already. I'm tired, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Shit. Like, let's get on with this shit. Shit.
Like anything gonna fucking change. Like these fucking white folks don't give a fuck about black people. So what? Just keep. Look, I know that's what I can't stand. Let me get political for a hot second.
Go in, nigga.
All you fucking Black Lives Matter and put Biden in office because he got a black female vice president. Look, bruh, they're not gonna do nothing for black people. The only thing you could do is try to pick the one that's gonna keep the economy right, so you can have the opportunity to make as much money as you can. Because as black people, that's the only thing we can fucking do, bruh. Try to find our lane and get money, man. But like, what do I give a fuck about if a white man like respects or thinks of me as his equal and all.
Right,
I don't give a fuck.
Right, exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
White man, keep the stock market popping.
Right.
You understand? White man, keep the internet popping.
Right.
And leave me alone. Get the fuck out of my way so I can make bread.
Facts.
You understand? I'll do what I need to do. I'll pay your taxes and all that shit. But other than that, leave me the fuck alone. I don't need you to like me. I don't need you to accept me. Fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out my way. That's all I ask.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So whoever the fuck goes into office, keep the economy popping and shut the fuck up. I don't care about nothing else.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Cause I ain't looking for the government to do nothing for me anyway.
Right.
You understand? So all of that what are your policies on black issues? Fuck out of here, man. You're a devil anyway. So why would I ask you that?
Right.
Why would I care? Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Oh shit. For real talk, man. I'm like, they dragging this shit out heavy. It's ridiculous. I'm like, my God.
And Kamala Harris on the low would get it.
Oh yeah. Facts. I gotta give a hand clap for that. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what y'all heard. Kamala Harris could get the D. Okay.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Shit.
Woo.
Oh my.
And you know she fuck with a white dude, so I don't even know if she had some good black dick in her life yet.
Oh man, hilarious. Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
Like I'm looking for these devils to fucking help my community and fuck out of here, bro. If you ain't helping your community, you're the problem. Stop blaming. No, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Like I need these niggas. I want you to accept me. I want to be accepted.
Right. I'm like, fuck all that bullshit. Man, shit is crazy. Antoine said the fourth dimension video was fire. Facts. You guys need to check that shit out. Miles,
thanks.
Video is on the channel and on his channel. So make sure you guys check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But that's some real shit. See, that's the type of shit, the type of level of shit that dudes need to you know what I'm saying, understand out here. You feel me?
Facts.
Then we say Kamala Harris ain't giving out choosing signals. Hilarious.
Kamala Harris can't give out choosing signals because she on camera all the time, nigga.
Right, for real. Yo, that shit crazy. But nah, Kamala would get it though on some real shit. That's facts right there. If niggas fronting, they know they would get it in. You know?
Let me get a threesome with fucking Michelle and Kamala. You feel me? Shit. Ass. I be smacking like as both of them suck the dick. I'm smacking ass like. What? Shit.
Oh man. Crazy.
Nah, but it matters, guys. It matters how you get it, man. It matters, man.
Welcome said this is impossible. What's impossible? Welcome. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. All right, let's get to 973 real quick. 973, what's popping, bro?
Hello. Okay, you got my donation there. It should be under Christopher Duffy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, I just want to give you guys complete accolades, man. I watched the video. I joined the Bad Boy Club. And I watched the video, Game Change. All that stuff was all good shit, man.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, man.
All good stuff.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
The only problem I'm having though, I'm having trouble having trouble downloading that the video that you got to download. It won't seem to accept my email address for some reason. I tried like 3 different email addresses. You know what that could be?
You talking about the undeniable game video?
Yeah, I think that's it. There's a video that you have to download to watch it.
Okay, maybe. Well, send me an email and I'll send it to you because I don't know what's up with that. I'll check it. But yeah, send me an email and then I'll send you the link or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Well, other than that, you guys get an A+, man. An A+ for that whole the whole Bad Boy thing. And for that video, particularly for that video.
That's what's up, man.
Particularly for the game changes video.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, so, man, we appreciate you, man.
Thanks, bro.
We'll talk. All right.
You have a question?
All right. Talk to you soon.
Oh, no, I guess he was just giving.
Well, no, that's it. That's what I want to do is give you guys accolades, man. Good shit, man.
Oh, that's
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you.
Peace. That's what's up. So welcome said, I said it's impossible for a woman to not like you for your money. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking
What
about?
about niggas with no money that got bitches? You see what I'm saying with these dudes? You see what I'm saying with these dudes? They do, like the guy that commented before where he said these guys don't know what it is because they don't have easy access to pussy.
Right.
It's like when these no pussy getting ass dudes hear us talk, they swear that we're lying because they haven't experienced what we've experienced.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This nigga said it's impossible. Yo, Lucario was getting more bitches than any most of y'all niggas got while he was still living with his mother, and he was roommates with his brother at his mother's crib. And how old were you, my nigga?
Right, I was like 26 at the time or something.
Exactly.
So,
the nigga was in the prime of his life,
right?
Broke as fuck, living in his mom's crib, and he had his brother, his younger brother, as a roommate, still getting more bitches than all of y'all.
Right, and not even a roommate. We were sharing the same room, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Sharing the same fucking room. You understand what I'm saying? I had like fucking $100 in the bank. You feel me? And I was fucking chicks like crazy, bringing them to the house.
Yo, no, stop. Even when there was a point in time where it was a four of us and we was doing music and we all moved into the same 4-bedroom apartment.
Right.
Lucario had the smallest room.
Right, exactly.
Because and I don't mean to put all your business out, but I'm just trying to be real with these niggas.
Put it all out there.
Lucario didn't have the bread to even demand a bigger room.
Exactly.
So niggas was like, all right, bro, that's your room right there. And he was like, cool. But guess who had the most bitches in the apartment, though?
Exactly.
Bruh, I was mad. Let me shut up, Lucario. Shut up. Because I was mad at this nigga, bro. Because I used to think like how y'all niggas think. Right. I was mad at this nigga. Like, how the fuck he fucking so many bitches and his room is the size of a fucking prison cell, my nigga. So his room was a fucking closet.
That shit was like, it was like a bed and then like a little room for a dresser, and that was it.
That was it. All four of us shared one bathroom.
Right.
And we was in Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And this was before Williamsburg got gentrified and shit.
Right.
Nigga. This motherfucker, this dude right here had the most, by far, exponentially greater than any amount of the bitches that any of the rest of us in the crew had collectively, my nigga.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was
collectively
like almost like every week. You understand what I'm saying?
Nigga, every week, every day. Nigga, I was like I said, when I was younger on that level, I was on some envy and shit. Like, how is this nigga doing this, bro?
And it was like, yo, I had the least money, the smallest fucking room. You understand what I'm saying? All that shit. But I was going in. You feel what I'm saying? That
was on his shit at all times. Nigga, let me tell you how bad it was. Nigga, we used to get high like almost every night, smoke mad weed and shit. Right. And there were times that this nigga would come in with a bitch, and we would fucking if he left his door like open a crack, nigga, we would be peeking through the fucking crack of the door while he's fucking a bitch.
Right.
We were high and bugging out, just crazy. But nigga,
I remember that shit.
This nigga stayed with a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he the one that fucking went to YouTube and started doing the fucking videos.
Right. Because I remember one time I had this chick come through, and my brother fucked it up though, because my brother was living with us at the time, and I bought this bad joint in the crib. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I shouldn't have left that nigga with her too, because he said some stupid shit and fucked the whole thing up. But I had the chick come to the crib. I think I went to the store or some shit. I say, y'all be back. I go to the store and I saw as soon as I left, like when like right when you made a mistake.
Right.
Oh, it's too late. It's over. I know it's gonna be so, because I saw the nigga, he was hovering over the chick and they were talking, she was being cordial with the nigga, but he the type of dude who doesn't have a lot of experience talking to chicks. You understand?
Right.
So he
at that time,
right. So he must have said something that made her feel a certain type of way. Because as soon as I came back, she was like, oh, it's getting late. I think I should go. And I'm like, oh man. I was like, what the fuck did this nigga do? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm telling you, and this is what I'm saying. I ain't had no money like that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking in the small ass room. So dudes be talking, and again, this is what I said. This is what I said earlier. I said people are gonna talk about shit from their perspective and their experience. So when dudes are saying, "Oh, these black women are this way and black women are this way," I can't relate to that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I can't relate to it. When niggas is like, "Oh, you got to have money and this and that to get girls," I'm like, bro, I can't relate to that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is what I'm trying to say to these dudes. Like, yo, I understand and I know from my own experience and also experience from niggas who taught me the game. This why you think always be talking about how looks don't matter? Because most of the niggas that taught me the game was ugly niggas or the guys considered ugly.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like, dudes had chicks.
Yo, my uncle always broke. Short, fat nigga, son.
Right.
Stay with a bitch. Every time I see the nigga, he got a new bitch. You understand? The nigga have a new baby mother like every 3 years. Granted, he live in Jamaica, but fact of the matter is the nigga got a new baby mother every like couple years. Like he don't fucking play games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I want to say that, like the other day when I was yelling at the nigga for going to another YouTuber and then coming to us and I was like, yo, this is the end all be all over here. And I remember somebody in the comments was like, oh, how is Miles trying to act like we should only listen to them?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to your calls in a minute, but go ahead, Miles.
Right? I want to really just say, like, I grew up with this man right here. I grew up with Lucario.
Right. We known each other for a minute.
You understand? Like since our teenage years. And I've seen this nigga where 99.9% of y'all niggas would think that y'all was in the worst fucking situation of your life. And this nigga still is attracting a bitch.
Right.
And back then I used to ask myself how. Until as we grew together and we developed and we had conversations and I started to realize that it's really just all about you.
Right.
And that's the exact reason why Lucario with his fucking, licorice black ass. Right,
exactly. Right.
You understand? The niggas on MTV.
Right.
The nigga fucking with the nigga got me on TV.
Right. Right.
You understand? Seeing this nigga with every type of bitch, from fat ugly bitches to sexy badass motherfucking bitches.
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen it all, B.
That's what I'm saying.
To the point where when we started hanging out, I was the one fucking taking over and getting bitches. Because when we hang out now, a lot of times, I'll be honest, I'm the one catching the bitches and throwing him the alley. Yes or no?
Exactly. Because Miles be on it quicker. How do you think we got Drake baby mama on this shit? Because Miles hollered at her. You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is y'all niggas need to understand something. The shit that we say is not from anywhere but a place of truth. Y'all really have to understand that, bro, because we have been, like I said, this nigga was in his mom's crib.
Right.
I was still living at my mom's crib at a certain point. And then I moved out with him. Into an apartment. Like I said, the nigga had the smallest room. And he had the smallest room, the least amount of money and the most bitches. How?
Right.
How, Sway?
Right.
The smallest room, the least amount of money, and the most bitches?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm looking, because the nigga room was opposite, because I had the second smallest room. Imagine that. Me and you had the two smallest rooms, and both of us had more bitches than the other two niggas.
Exactly right. Right. Exactly.
And shout out to the other two niggas. They're our brothers for life. So that's
right.
Y'all got to read into that. But I'm just making the factual comparisons. We had the smallest. Why? Because we believe something a little bit different.
Right.
And shit. Why are us two here today and they're not here?
Right.
But we believe something different. So I'm trying to say, like, it's about a mindset. It's about what you understand as truth. And if y'all niggas think that it's all about looks, money, and status, then hey, y'all can stay over there. And when your looks, money, and status run out and the bitches run out, don't come here asking why.
Right, exactly. That's what it is. Let's get these calls real quick. 111 and 504. All right, 111 was popping. Who this?
Hi, what's going on? It's Richard. I'm from the Black Pill community. I donated $10 from Canada.
All right, what's going on with you?
In PayPal. I wanted to have
What's going on?
I wanted to have a conversation.
Appreciate the donation. What's good?
I wanted to have a conversation. I wanted to have a conversation with you. You talk a lot about this game stuff. I know it's a bit off topic, but you talk a lot about this game stuff. In my opinion, I'm from Toronto, and I see a lot of dating coaches in clubs and bars and stuff. Mm-hmm. And like a lot of this game stuff doesn't work. I don't believe in a lot of this game stuff. I just believe that the black pill is real, and it's all about looks. These beta bucks providers don't really get the big women they want, and it's mainly about the Chaz and Tyrone.
Okay, all right, well, all right, okay, all right. That's what you believe. So what's it? What do you want to actually talk to us about? Because that's not what we believe. So what do you want? Where do you want this conversation to go? What do you want to get from this conversation? Because we already know what the fuck you believe.
So, all right, I'm going to ask you a question, but can you please be respectful?
Ask the question, sir. Go ahead.
All right. So, my question, you talk about in the chat that a guy doesn't need money to attract women, but, this only applies to like a Chad or a Tyrone, in my opinion.
Ask your question.
All right. My question is, does this apply to you? In your opinion, does this only apply to Chad or Tyrone?
No, that's what you believe. That's not what we believe. What do you?
Let me ask him a question. In your opinion, am I a Tyrone?
No, you're not a Tyrone.
Okay, so then there you go. You just disproved your point. You just disproved your point. It only works for Chads and Tyrones, and I'm not a Tyrone, and it worked for me. So what do you say to that?
But we looked at pictures. I looked in your Facebook. We did some investigation. Me and McCall Dictionary and a couple other people, and we looked at your pictures, and we saw that you attract subpar white women. Under a 5 out of 10.
Oh my God, these guys are goofy.
So if that's your opinion, then that's your opinion. But whose dick is wet though?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You can have any opinion you want about the chicks that another man is dealing with. That's fine. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. That you can say they're subpar. You can say they're ugly. Whatever. Whose dick is wet though?
But your real name is Pavion O'Connor.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, that's my real name. Miles Cunningham is an alias that I use for business reasons. Okay, next.
So why should we believe somebody that's using a fake name?
I'm using a fake name for business reasons. It's for a particular reason.
You're not understand.
Ask your question.
Do you not understand people use aliases for business reasons? Like, Tom Cruise name is not really Tom Cruise. Are you going to
right? None of the fucking celebrities that you suck dick with have the fucking use their real name. You think Vin Diesel's name is really Vin Diesel? Ask your question, bro, or we have to fucking hang up on you.
All right, I want to ask you a question, Miles, aka Pavion O'Connor.
Yeah.
My question for you is, you said that you're what, 5'2"?
I'm 5'6".
Are you 5'2"?
I'm okay,
5'6". Why have you only managed to have sex with only 24 women?
Because that's my pace. That's how I like it.
Do you think it's attributed?
How many women have you had sex with, sir?
I haven't had sex with any woman.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, go. All right. Keep going. Keep asking your questions.
I haven't had sex with any woman because I'm an incel. But that's besides the point.
He's trolling. He gotta be trolling. This guy's the worst.
Of course. is hilarious to me. This is funny to me. This shit.
I'm trying to see if he's gonna actually say something that might actually be good. So
right, I know. I'm still waiting.
Is there another caller behind him?
No, I work.
We give you one more question. Go ahead.
I work as. I want to ask you a question, Lucario.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So, why do you scam innocent, impressionable young men?
Okay. How do I scam them? Explain.
Yeah, explain the scam.
So the scam is you're selling people game which doesn't work. It's manipulation.
You believe it doesn't work. We have a lot of guys that call in and tell us that the Bad Boy membership changed their life for the better. Next.
That's a lie, actually. I've never.
That's not a lie. That's not a lie. We have people call in. Somebody just called in. The last caller just called in. The last fucking caller. Have you been watching the show?
Have you watched the show? The last caller just called in and said, "Yo, I just joined the Bad Boy membership. This shit is fire. The Game Kings is fire. What the fuck are you talking about?" That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the problem.
He's not getting pussy. None of these guys getting pussy though.
No. The only guy that's not getting pussy in this conversation is you, sir.
Exactly. You. And bro, do you understand? Hold on.
You're going to use shaming tactics.
I'm not shaming. Wait. So were you not trying to shame the caller by saying that he's not getting any pussy?
Right. Exactly.
Or were you just stating a fact? Were you just stating a fact, or were you trying to shame? Which one was it?
I was saying the truth.
Okay, now you in a couple of words before this, you let us know that you haven't had sex with any women, and so I repeated the fact that you said you never had sex with any women. So I said the only person in this conversation who's not getting any vagina is you. Right. Now, where was I shaming in that situation? Unless your self-esteem is just so low that when I state a fact, you take it as an offense.
No, you said that I don't get any pussy, so you're excusing.
I didn't say that, sir. I didn't say you don't get any pussy. I said the only person in this conversation who doesn't get any pussy is you, because you told us that you're still a virgin.
Yes, I'm still a virgin. Yes.
Okay, all right. So what's wrong with that? Nobody said that there's anything wrong with being a virgin. But if you want to talk about niggas getting pussy, then you have to come to terms with the fact that you're not getting any pussy first.
But I live in New York, and I would like to see you perform this game stuff. That I've never seen.
I can't perform. I can't perform for dudes like you, bro. I can't make any performances because you probably don't even have the money to afford me. Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
I actually do.
Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
I have the money to afford this.
All right. Okay. Well. Yo. Send Lucario and I $10,000, and we will fucking pick up as many women in broad daylight as much as you want.
Right.
As much as you want. The whole day. We'll do it the whole fucking day. Send that 10 G's. Send the 10 G's, and we'll do it. And we'll do it on video too, so you can have all the receipts.
Right.
But Lucario, there was a picture actually, and you was with a tall woman in a red dress, and she looks like the transvestite. You're not attracting real women.
This guy, bro. Do you ever spend any time working on yourself instead of looking through my Instagrams and my Facebooks, looking at people who you think are trannies and all this other nonsense you're talking about?
So who's Lucario? Who's Robin Smith?
Bro. Who cares? What about you? This is what we're asking. We're asking about you.
Is that your wife? But is that your wife?
Who are you, bro? I'm about to hang up on you in 2 seconds. Who are you? What is your question?
All right, I have a question for you. All right, and I'm just trying to have another conversation. I just want to ask you, why are you still teaching game when game does not work?
Bro, I'm hanging up on you.
Game doesn't. Sorry, hold on. Game. No, you hung up on him already. Well, if you watch this shit back, you gotta understand. Game is not that game doesn't work. Game doesn't work for you, bro, and that's it.
This nigga. I'm like, yo, like these dudes. Let me tell you what these guys are doing. This is how lame these niggas are. Let me explain how lame these goofy niggas are. Right. What they do is that because they don't have any self-worth and because they're insecure and because they don't actually want to put in any work to make themselves better, what they do is that they troll and they look other people's shit up and they're like, oh, you're doing this in your life and you're doing that in your life. And oh my God, I saw you with a picture. See, what guys don't understand is this. This is how stupid niggas are. They're like, oh, I saw you with a picture with some subpar women. Okay. So guess what? I actually talk to people in person in real life. And I take pictures with lots of people. You understand what I'm saying? So who the fuck cares about pictures I'm taking with people? I take thousands of pictures. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what it is? It's like instead of doing work to improve themselves, they'll rather it's easier for them to do work to try to tear you down.
Exactly, right.
You understand? But what they don't understand is that nothing you can find out is anything hidden or anything that we're ashamed of.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Most niggas that know me know my real name. And they know that Miles Cunningham is an alias. I fucking told the story of how I came up with the name Miles Cunningham.
Right, exactly, right.
I told the story. I was fucking a fat bitch and I was fucking her for a long time. And when we was done fucking, she said, you need a porno name. Like Miles something. And I said, and I thought about the longest last name I could come up with. And I said Cunningham. Right. And that's how I came up with the name Miles Cunningham. So everybody who fuck with us for real already know my name is not Miles Cunningham on paper by law. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So eat a dick, bro. Eat a dick. Like all of you fucking black pill dudes. Again, instead of working on yourselves, you try to figure out a way to try to ruin somebody else. But bro, if you're dealing with a thorough dude who lives his life in honesty and is not ashamed of himself, there's nothing you can say to me. There's nothing you can say to me that's gonna make me feel. I was the one that told y'all I only had 24 bitches on my roster.
Exactly right.
I told y'all. It's not like he's acting like he did the research and found out my body count.
Right.
Nigga, I made the video to prove to y'all that it's not about the numbers. It's about you and what you want out of life as a man.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly. Like these motherfuckers.
Like there's nothing you could come on here and troll and try to tell or try to expose. Nothing, because everything we do here is about honesty and truth. Right.
I'm like, yo, I tell niggas go follow me on Instagram at real Mr. Locario. All those pictures are on my Instagram. All those pictures is on my fucking Facebook. You understand what I'm saying? My shit is not private, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, look at all the pictures, all the fucking videos, all that shit. You see what I'm saying? But these dudes, what they do is they have selective fucking hearing and selective vision, because I have a whole video that's titled Mr. Locario finally shows his receipts. You can watch that whole video, but they never take nothing from those videos. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what I'm saying. These guys, what they're trying to do is they're trying to rationalize their own nonsense so they don't actually have to deal with themselves. That's all it is. Right. That's all it is. But let's get to 504 real quick. 504, what's popping? Who's this?
Hey, what's going on, bro? My name is Dalvin. I'm from New Orleans.
What's going on, brother? Did you donate?
I donated already. I donated at PayPal.
That's what's up. Appreciate it, bro. What's going on with you?
I appreciate it. My problem, a lot of dudes probably don't even want to talk about it. But my problem is it's about the same video y'all made like yesterday. Sexually, I don't feel like I'm that confident. You know, I actually talked to y'all like almost a year ago, back in March. I fucked with my girl, things didn't work out. I was a dude that fucked with the shit. And she had a husband and all that, and I ended up feeling like I was about to get murdered by this nigga, but he didn't see me. So luckily that didn't happen. So my question to y'all is, how can a guy like me, I talk to a lot of women, like my voice and how I speak, I'm really good with my mouthpiece. But when I get into that sexual mood, like I'm not that dude. I want to be that guy that can please every woman that I'm dealing with. Like I want to be able to please her to where she only thinks about me. You get what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I'm that guy yet. And
I would say maybe go check out the Man Mindset, because Steve the Dean got a lot of like shit where you know he teach you how to text bitches. He teach you about what to say to them on that sexual shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, maybe Maybe you could check out these romance novels and shit, or go read 50 Shades of Grey. You know what I'm saying? So you could get into the the verbiage of all of that sexual shit that women like to hear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to tell you.
Right?
Yeah, I understand that. I was thinking about doing that. It's like I fucked with a lot of women, bro. Like my voice and my mouthpiece is real good, but on the back end is not that good.
But yo, let me tell you something, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You talking about during escalation, or you talking about like when you're alone with a chick and you already like about to like get it
when I already have my dick in, bro. When I already have my dick in, we going at it, like we doing this.
So what more do you need to say if you already got your dick in? Like what? you trying to learn how to talk dirty?
I feel I'm trying to do all that shit, like talk dirty. I'm trying to learn how like my stroke game and all that shit. Like I feel sad to even say that shit.
Nah, bro, you got to hit up Steve Dedeen to teach you the sex stroke game shit. Because I remember he has some products on like how to fuck, and then you should hit up Alan Roger Curry to teach you about the fucking dirty talk. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you be on point. You feel me?
I can do all that. I can dirty talk. I can do all that. Like I made chicks come like 3 times with my voice, like just talking alone. But like when we do it, I'm not as good as my verbal. You know what I'm saying?
How do you know you're not as good as your verbal?
I just when I observe them, I don't feel like they're satisfied and they don't hit me up again. So I'm like, man, like, bro, it's embarrassing to even say that as a man. Like, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Do you let me see. Do you wait, so you saying that they don't come or what? What are you saying?
I feel like they come more when I eat them out or when I finger them more so.
Okay. Now, do you do any finger finger play?
Oh yeah. I do all the finger play. I eat them out. I do the finger play. I do the come here motion and I put my fingers in there. And when I do all that shit.
Okay, you kiss them on the neck and all that shit.
Hey man, it's just I do all that shit, bro.
So what's the problem then?
So the last thing is like you probably not really packing then. Is that what it is?
I feel like my dick is like every woman I fuck with, my dick. They tell me my dick is big, so maybe I'm just not stroking right. That's the only.
Now, let me ask you another question. Like, do you have good erections? Like, is your dick rock hard?
That's the problem that I have. Like, a lot of times I go a lot of time without having sex, so my dick when I'm masturbating a lot, so my dick ain't rock hard when I finally get the opportunity to fuck.
Oh, okay. And how old are you?
I'm 25.
You're what? You're 20 what?
I'm 25.
Wow, you're 25. Okay, are you active? Do you work out?
I work out a lot. I'm in the military.
Oh my God, bro! You need to stop jerking off, then, bro. You got to stop jerking off.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, you got to stop jerking off.
Right.
You got to stop jerking off, bro. That's bad. If you're young and you're fit and you're not getting rock hard erections at age 25, something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something. Stop, bro. Yo. Let me tell you something about like sex and a woman's walls, right? The harder your dick is, it's the better it is, right? Because there's the shape of your dick. It reacts to the walls inside the vagina in the vaginal canal. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you if your dick is not hard enough to really like stimulate the vaginal walls, no matter how big or small your dick is, if your dick is not hard enough to do that, the sex won't be good no matter what. You understand?
Okay, I feel like that's what it is because like I get all the opportunities and I'm there, but it's like when I'm in that situation, I'm not necessarily 100% ready. You get what I'm saying? I'm just
and you're not overweight or nothing, right? You say you fit. You're in the military, yeah?
Yeah. I'm small, bro. I'm like 5'8", 160 pounds, bro. I'm not like a big dude or anything.
Wow, bro. Yeah, you gotta calm down with the master. How many times do you masturbate a week, my nigga? Seriously.
If I were to be real, bro.
Yo, be real, nigga. Be real, because other dudes got this issue. So just be real so you can get your problem fixed, nigga. Stop being like that.
Yeah, for real, dude. Like 5 times a week, bro.
Oh, damn.
Bro, nah. Bro. Listen. You have to. All right, for example, I'll since you being real, I'll be real. Now, I masturbate from time to time. Probably once every 2 weeks or maybe once a week. And the only reason why I do it is because for me, I try to create a balance between being desensitized just enough that I don't come too fast, but I'm still very excited to fuck with a woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I try to balance. Hold on. Listen. Nigga, stop.
Yeah.
Listen. Just listen. What I'm saying is between masturbation and fucking with a real woman, I try to balance my sensitivity so I can have more stamina. You understand what I'm saying? But when I actually get with a woman, my dick is rock fucking hard. Like I'm ready. You understand? And so to the point where as soon as I slide it in the first time, the bitch, her fucking eyes start rolling in the back of her head and all that shit because it's like, for example, I'll give you a good example. All the women that I've ever talked to, their most favorite dildo is a glass dildo. And the reason why their favorite dildo is a glass dildo is because it's hard. It's hard as glass. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even though it's smooth, it's glass, so it's hard. That's what bitches like. They like hard shit inside of their vaginas, bro. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. You can't work out to the point where your dick is soft when you get to a real woman. You have to masturbate. I said work out. Yeah. you don't. But see, the thing with masturbation is that the more you masturbate from looking at porn or whatever, that's what your dick is gonna like more than fucking with real women. So you have to you gotta stop beating off completely, or you gotta try to balance it out. But right now, with the position that you're in, you need to stop beating off completely, bro.
Facts. But he ain't gonna do that.
I feel that for real.
Yeah, you ain't gonna listen to me, but that's the only way to fix your problem, bro. No amount of dirty talk or none of that shit is gonna help you unless you stop beating off. Period.
Right. I would say to him, at least at this point, try to bring it down to once a week if you can. You know what I'm saying? So
once a week.
Yeah. So you ain't got to go cold turkey, but at least once a week, and that's it. You feel what I'm saying? Once a week, because right now that's just fucking you up. Trust me. You feel me?
Yeah, I got 3 girls I gotta talk to this week, bro. I'm meeting them this week, and like I don't know, like my dick ain't acting like the way I wanted to act. That's the problem.
That's right. Now because you jerking off. You gotta stop doing that shit so much. So that's what I'm saying. Starting today, choose one day a week, and then you can do that, and that's it. And then the rest of the time, just save it for the chicks. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Cool.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, man.
I appreciate y'all.
Peace. All right, so we got a few more calls. 6646. We're popping. Who's this?
How you doing, man? Steve, bro.
What up, Steve? What's going on, man?
Did you donate?
Listen.
Hold on, Steve. Did you donate?
All these people.
Steve, hold on. Did you donate?
Yes.
All right. Appreciate you, bro. So what's going on with you?
Yes, sir. Listen, I just called to give you guys honor, respect. Like I see all these callers are calling for advice, but they don't understand the magnitude of the lives you guys are changing. You know what I'm saying? A friend put me on to your program, and ever since then, like everything in my life has changed across the board, not only with women, but how I'm dealing with my life, how I'm dealing with every aspect of work. So I'm just calling to give y'all guys props. Like when you guys call, like shut the fuck up and just listen. Like take notes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like really take notes from Macario Miles. These niggas been there. They done it. And that's all I want to do is I just call to give y'all props, man. I ain't going to be on the phone too long. I just call y'all. I respect y'all for real.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate it, bro. Real talk.
Thanks, bro. We appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, man.
Appreciate you, man. All right, man. We gonna
welcome, man.
Peace.
Right.
Peace. You see that? That's what we talking about. Dude's like, well, Lucario, how come you're a scam? Your game never works for anyone. How come no one wants you? Nigga, we got people calling in saying, yo, shit is changing their life. Shit is popping off. This is what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that's the problem with these black pill dudes. They're so delusional that you could literally show them something in their face and they won't accept the shit. They're like, oh, but you know what I'm saying? So this is what we talking about, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is what we talking about. Let's get to 240. 240, what's popping? What's going on?
Yo, what's good, Lucario?
What's popping? Who's this?
This Quest, I donated on Cash App. What's good, Miles, too?
Appreciate it.
What up, bro? What's good with you, man?
What's good, bro? I said I donated on Cash App. Did you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Thanks, bro.
We appreciate it. What's going on?
Okay. What's good, bro? So I just had a little situation. Just want to ask about real quick. Get some advice real quick. All right. So you know what? Instacart is?
Yeah.
So I do Instacart from time to time, right? And I've been fucking with this girl for about I think like 11 months now. And I think this weekend I had Instacart come up and I needed her to like go do it for me. And in order for her to do that, she needed to like take my phone because I had to go get my car fixed by the mechanic. So she took my phone, I took her phone, and I met her back at the store when I was done with my car, right? So I get back to the store and like she all in a bad mood and shit like that, and all like pissy face and shit like that. And it turns out she like went through my phone. And the weekend before I went to like West Virginia to go hang with my boys and shit. You know, they live by like the WVU campus, like West Virginia University campus. And so, you know, we went to parties and shit like that. And I fucked with this girl over there and shit like that. And to be honest, I didn't even fuck the junk, right? And I told her girl that and shit like that. And she knows like I'll be having shit pop up on Tinder and Black and you know, dating sites and shit like that. She actually set up the dating sites in my phone for me. So she understands that like right now in this stage in our relationship, you know, I'm doing my thing and, you know, that's what it is.
Right.
But I don't know why, bro, but apparently she sees the text messages and now all of a sudden it's different though. It's like the fact that she's seen it, she's like, oh, I don't feel secure with our relationship anymore, and I just feel hurt, and I feel so disappointed that you gave your energy away that easily to someone I didn't even fuck, by the way. Like I said, I didn't fuck her or nothing like that. We just talked and shit, and it didn't work out. So, you know, we didn't do anything really. I told her that too. I'm just like, I don't get it though. Like, why is it different now that you see
take it.
From text messages?
Right. Well, how long you been messing with this girl for?
It's I think 11 or 12 months now.
Okay, so yeah, see, I've been y'all at that, y'all getting to that point. But this is the thing you gotta understand. No matter what, the girl you dealing with, she's still gonna feel the feelings of probably the jealousy or whatever based off what you're doing, even though she know you're doing it. You understand what I'm saying? But when it's in front of her face, when it's in her face, that's when it's gonna really hit her. You understand what I'm saying? So all you need to do, is, and this is something that this is something that you have to do that is gonna go away in most cases. I mean, it depends on the girl, but you know, some girls is gonna be, you're gonna have to do this more than others, but you have to keep reminding her that you're interested in her. You understand what I'm saying? Even though you messing with other girls, flirting with other chicks, you got to keep reminding her that, yo, none of that shit it don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? You have to reinforce to her that
he gotta turn down his phone.
But yeah, turn down your phone a little bit because it's going in and out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put you on hold for a second.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna put you on hold for a second.
Is that better?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on hold for a second. So what I was gonna say is that you have to keep reinforcing to her that she means something to you. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's the thing, is that sometimes the girl, she may feel as if, you know, oh, you're going to find somebody better. You're going to like somebody better. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. So you just got to keep reinforcing to her like, yo, baby, look, it's all good. Don't worry about it. You know, we still doing our thing. We still together, whatever. Right. And so that's really all you have to do, because the thing is, even though she knows, she's still going to, the feelings are still going to come up sometimes, especially if she's seeing it. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the thing is this, though, is that what I would tell you to do is I would tell you to get her to a point where she's not feeling like she needs to check your phone. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Am I still on hold?
No, you on. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Okay, yeah. I that's what I was saying to her too. I was like, first things first, like, you did this to yourself because you went through my fucking phone, and you know I don't go through your phone. Like maybe like if something pop up when we hold the phone together, you know, we might look at a text message or whatever, because it just pops up. But I never go through her shit. She never go thugh my shit. It's just that one opportunity she got. I guess just the temptation as a woman just kind of got to her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And because she never does that, bro. She has never like took my phone and she got my, bro. To be honest, and you're probably not gonna think this is right to do, but she got the password to my phone. I got the password to her phone. Like if I really wanted to, or she really wanted to, we could have just wait till each other sleep and just go through our phone. But it hasn't been that type of situation. You feel me? Like it's been all trust. It's been all like secure and relationships like that. Like I guess just that one time though, she by herself. She got my phone,
bro.
So, I don't know. That's all I can say is they got her.
Let me say, Miles, what you want to say,
bro? What? I need to ask him a question though. What state is the relationship in now? Did she break up with you? Like, what happened?
We still good. It's just that, like for example, I guess an hour ago, she sent me this long text message talking about hold on, I can read a little bit to you. It's right here. She's just like, I feel so disappointed. She's like, it's so easy to forget that bit for you to give that bitch your energy like that. And y'all didn't fuck. She's like, I know y'all didn't fuck, but you still open the door so easily for some temporary like that to happen. And so she said that, I can see what Lucario's saying. Like, I guess she want to feel like she's still the one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. Look. So here's the thing you have to understand about relationships where you gonna still be seeing other women, and you know, like them. Would you say that you're in an open relationship then?
Nah, we're not, because we're not girlfriend and boyfriend yet.
They just still fucking around. They still.
Oh well, what the fuck? All right. So let me chill.
But they getting close though, because he said
it's been a year. I get that, but what I want to say to you is that okay, this is in the makings of an open relationship,
right?
Because even if y'all got together, I wouldn't suggest that you stop seeing other bitches. I really wouldn't suggest it, because you seem like to be the type of dude that you like to see other chicks, and if you was to change that, then number one, she would look at you funny subconsciously, and number two, you wouldn't actually be happy in your relationship. So this, as far as I know, as far as I could tell, either y'all gonna be in an open relationship, or you basically are in an open relationship. But anyway, what I want to say to you is that when you're in relationships such as this, you have to be prepared for your woman to get emotional and to get weak at times. And these are and another part of what Lucario means when he said you have to show that you're interested in her is you have to lead by example, and you have to strengthen her. You have to let her know that the relationship can only work if she decides to be strong, to be vulnerable, and to trust. Yeah.
Oh, I think Miles cut off. Yeah, he about to spit that fire. Miles, you good there? Go ahead again. Miles, you was cutting off.
Oh, I cut off. Oh shit,
yeah, you cut off a little bit.
Okay. No, I just said that she needs to. Huh?
Now you there? You good? Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was saying that you have to let in these type of relationships, you have to let your girl know that she needs to be strong. She needs to be confident in herself as your woman, and she needs to trust you. You understand? So you have to kind of lead by example. You have to show her confidence. Show her that you're not afraid if she leaves, and she can't be afraid if you leave. And that's what actually makes the relationship strong. You understand what I'm saying?
And also,
yeah, I got you.
And also, too, the thing is that you wanna meet her. This is the thing, because you got to do a few things simultaneously. Is that what you want to do is that, especially when, depending on how, because you said she was writing you talking about, oh, you gave her your energy, blah blah blah, all this other shit, right? Right. So the thing is that you have to get her to understand what you and her have. You understand?
Right.
Because what she's doing now is that she is equating what you're doing with the other girl or talking to the other girl to the level that y'all are at. So
right.
So the thing is, you have to get her to realize, right, that she's on a different level than other chicks, because that's what's gonna subside all of the other stuff in the future.
Exactly.
Because she needs to know that she is way more important and way more significant than some random chick you probably talked to or fucked with the other day. You understand what I'm saying? And so that has to be right. It has to be reiterated. And again, because she's gonna sometimes feel that emotional, whatever it is, but you have to have that reiterated, because she has to start to realize and recognize and understand that not only through your words, but through your actions. Because you like, look, we've been together for this long. She sees y'all been together for that long. She sees that y'all are consistently doing whatever y'all do. So that reinforces that your actions plus your words is reinforcing everything. Right. But it still has to be said to her consistently when these things are brought up. You feel what I'm saying? So understand that it's a thing that it's not something that may necessarily go away, but sometimes it'll subside as time goes on if you get her to understand this.
Yo.
Okay, yeah, I got you. And like Miles was saying, one more thing. Like, I already told her that I'm gonna have to when we become girlfriend and boyfriend in a year and a half, because I do what you say, Lakaria, about that year and a half shit. Mm-hmm. I was like, when a year and a half gets here, like, I'm gonna be able to fuck a girl once or twice a year. Mm-hmm. And she's been okay with that since day one. I told her on the first date, I was like, that's what I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying, straight up. Right, so she understands that, other women are part of the situation to some extent. So I'm just doing what you said, though. I'm gonna make sure she knows that me and her on a different level than any other bitch out there, you know what I'm saying? And what we got is, more important than that and shit like that. So bro,
let me ask you a question. Do you and your girl argue?
No, sir. Like, I tell her I don't argue with no bitch.
Okay, perfect. No. Then you good. No, then you good. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I needed to know. You good. You good then.
Right. So now, keep doing what you're doing. Just remember, just reinforce that to her. She'll be all right. Because again, she wants you to say that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's the funny part.
Got you.
In the back of their head, they know, but they need to hear you say it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the thing.
Listen, bro. All it really is like, you have to remember you're dealing with an emotional creature. You understand? And at times they're gonna. This is a perfect example of what it means to be a man and how women work. It's like they know the truth, but because their emotions take them away from their emotions, get them to subscribe to lies a lot. You understand? And then so what happens is, they literally need your guidance to bring them back to the truth. You understand? That's really what it is. It's like, she's going to get weak at times. She's going to look at whatever situation is going on and be like, oh my God, because she's thinking about you, bro. She keeps you on high regard. That's why y'all don't argue. And that's why she's been with you for a year, even though you fuck with other chicks. But sometimes she's like, oh my God, he's such a fly dude. Right. And if other girls realize what I see in him, then they might try to steal him from me. And this is what they start to think, bro, when they start to get weak. So you have to come back and strengthen her and redirect her back to the truth. You understand what I'm saying? To be like, yo, what we have is different. I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be strong, because when you're like this, it it's not that attractive to me. You understand? And it also takes away from us developing as a unit. And so you have to like use your game, use your mouthpiece, and be like, look, I need you to be strong for me. I need you to understand how important you are to me. And you know, just move like that and never argue though. But because when you argue, it seems like it's gonna show her that you're in a place of weakness as well. So you can't argue with her. That's why I asked you that question.
Facts. All right, Carly, you got all that?
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, peace.
You already know, bro.
Peace. That's what I'm talking about.
You see what I'm saying?
He's doing it right. He's doing it right though. He's on a good track. You feel what I'm saying? See, that's the type of shit that we talking about here, man. You know, and
those are good problems.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. He's going. You see how this? Because some dudes like, oh, you can't make a girl wait that long. No, he's already in the 11th month. You feel me?
Exactly.
So he's cultivating the situation, and see, these are the things that you come across as you're dealing with a woman for this long. So now he's able to circumvent that and create a situation to where there's an understanding before he makes her his girlfriend. You see what I'm saying?
And I love the fact that he said that he set the rules on the first date. He was like, even if we become girlfriend and boyfriend, I'm still gonna be fucking with other bitches.
Right. So he's like, already. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all it is. And that's how you're gonna get chicks to cooperate with you, because they see that you want some real shit.
And the truth is that most of you dudes out there who listen to this shit are too pussy to say some shit like that to a female.
Right.
You on the first date thinking, oh my God, I hope we have sex. I better not say anything to fuck it up.
Right.
But my man is over there letting her know, listen, if this is the first date, and if this ever turns into anything, just know I'm gonna still be fucking with other bitches.
Exactly.
And she's still with him 12 months later.
Exactly.
You understand? When the rest of y'all niggas would have been like, yeah, I'm a nice guy. I respect you. Here's some flowers and candy.
Right.
And all of this dumb shit.
Facts. Nah, that's some real shit. And this is what we talking about, man. This is why we say the game is so important, because then you're able to actually get what you want and be at fucking peace.
Exactly.
You know?
I believe relationships are teamwork 50-50.
Right. It's like, nah.
Fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. So you guys got to understand, man, how this game goes. You feel what I mean? And this is why the game is important. This is why I laugh at these goofy ass dudes, these black little dudes that call in like, yo, well, why are you doing this and this and that? And you know, is your real name Pavion O'Connor? Like what, you know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes just be like, what does that have to do with anything? Like, okay, that's your name, and so what does that have to do with anything? You know,
niggas straight acting like I tried to hide that, bro. Like, no.
Like he revealed something. Oh my God.
Niggas, stop, bro. Like, y'all niggas are the worst.
And see, that's the part they don't get about confidence and shit, and about understanding who you are and not giving a fuck about nobody else, whatever anybody else is talking about. Because I'm like, yo, listen, let me tell you something. There's a video, there's a video out somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is, but I remember I did this audition years ago. I probably was like 20, 21 years old. There's a video where I did an audition for this movie, and in the scene, the fucking we were on a rooftop or some shit. And so they was doing auditions, and they said, hey, in the scene, you're gonna be inside the pool and you're gonna be making out with some girl, and then there's your girlfriend's gonna come in, catch you, and then like, you know, yell at you, whatever it is, like that, right? So they said you could either do the scene standing up right here, or you could go in the pool and do the scene. So I went in the pool to do the scene with the chick. So I'm making out in the pool with the chick, grabbing all up on her, and then the girlfriend comes in and hits me or whatever, and I come off, and then I'm coming out the pool, and my fucking shorts is coming off my ass. So I'm like, whoever directed that shit has a video of that shit happening, of my ass, fucking bare ass coming out of a pool, making out with some chick. So I'm like, if somebody was to say, yo, Lucario, I found a video of you in a pool, and you know what I'm saying? So like, show that shit. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit go viral. Just put Bad Boy membership under that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't care. You see what I mean? And so the thing, like, see, you can't get to somebody who doesn't give a fuck. and you can't get to somebody who's confident.
Right.
And see, those motherfuckers ain't confident, so they think they doing something. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like,
they try to do things like that because they think like if you did that to them, that would hurt and embarrass them.
Exactly.
And they think, okay, let me do that shit
so I
to them,
right?
Because I know that would piss me off if somebody did that to me,
right?
But the point I'm trying to make is that like you black pill guys, I'm not saying I'm better than you, but I'm fucking different.
Right, exactly. Facts.
What makes you bleed doesn't even scratch me.
Real talk.
And it's not that I'm better than you, bro. I'm literally just different. Okay?
Right.
That's it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys. This is goofy. I'd be like, these motherfuckers is goofy. Cause I'm like, oh, I saw a picture of you with somebody that was a transvestite. I'm like, and you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. It could have been a fucking trend. You know how many pictures I take? People come up to me all the time and want to take pictures.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? People recognize me from YouTube. They're like, yo, you that dude? Can I get a picture? Yeah, go ahead.
Nigga, we was in Jamaica chilling.
Exactly.
Minding our own fucking business.
Right.
And some random nigga talking about, yo, bomba clot, Mr. Locarius.
Right.
Yeah, you have a YouTube channel, right?
Right.
Bomba clot. And the people we was traveling with was looking at us in disbelief.
Right.
Because they know what we do online, and they couldn't fucking believe that we could go all the way to Jamaica and somebody recognizing the nigga. Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, come on. This pictures of me fucking like at parties with fucking weird ass fucking people jumping on trampolines and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I lived a fucking crazy life. You understand what I'm saying? There's pictures of me where I look terrible. Like, I remember I went to a fucking like toga party and I had a fucking like you know those like Rome fucking joints. You understand what I'm saying? I was wearing one of them joints and I'm taking pictures with a bunch of motherfuckers. I'm taking pictures with fat chicks, skinny chicks, tall chicks, short chicks, all that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't wait till it come out with the fucking, the documentary exposing niggas. Like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm ready. I'm like, please.
I can't wait till they come out with the dark side of Mr. Locario. Like that.
Like, look at Locario with this fat chick right here. Oh, look at, like, come on, bro. I'm like, I don't understand. Like,
yo, niggas acting like fat chicks ain't got pussy. Like, what? No, I'm saying a nigga that's a virgin gonna come on here and talk about, oh, Locario, I saw you with pictures of subpar chicks.
Right.
Nigga. Listen, y'all niggas can say what y'all want.
Right.
Here go a subpar chick, and here go no bitches at all.
Exactly right.
I'ma fuck with the subpar chick though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
I don't get it.
Call me crazy, nigga. But crazy.
That's how, see, virgins and quote unquote incels, they think on some stupid shit because they're like, every girl I talk to has to be a 10 or else I don't want to have sex with her. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, go do you. You feel what I'm saying? Go do you. Listen, I've had sex with all types of women, bro. I've had sex with supermodel, 10 out of 10 baddies. You understand what I'm saying? And then I've had sex with chicks who look like fucking, like you need to put a bag over her head, but she got a fat ass. You understand what I'm saying? I've had it all in between. Nigga,
remember that chick you fucked and you said she looked like Kirby from Nintendo?
Right, exactly. Yo, listen, I fucked with fucking, what do you call it? What's the politically correct thing? Midgets or dwarfs?
Yeah.
I fucked with a chick who's a dwarf, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what these dudes be thinking they can do it. I'm 39 years old, bro. I've been fucking with chicks since I was 16. You understand what I'm saying? I've slept with hundreds of women, dated thousands of women. You feel what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't understand what these dudes be talking about. I'm like, bro, it's ridiculous. And I'm not ashamed of none of that shit. You understand? None of it.
Right.
None of it. You understand? Because I'm like, bro, y'all motherfuckers, oh my goodness. Let me get to 203 real quick.
Yo, April crazy.
What's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's good? It's Danny, man.
Danny, what's going on, bro? Did you donate?
Nah, I didn't this time.
Oh, Danny, damn.
I just tuned in. All
right, Danny, this is what you gotta do. Donate.
I could donate after.
No, you can donate.
No, you can't.
You can donate now and then call after. That's what we're gonna do. All right.
That's what you're gonna do. Yep.
All right, bro.
All right, bet.
All right, peace. Man, that shit's funny, man.
Yo,
no, it's crazy, bro. Like this. Listen, there's chicks that I remember. There's chicks that I fucked with and that I took pictures with and did videos with and all of that. And these chicks, they was like thick. And then they got skinny, then they got thick again, and then then he was on some other shit, and I started fucking with them, and then they got better, and I started, I've been all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why I have all this game to share, because I fucking live it. This is what you guys don't understand. See, what dudes don't understand is this. You can meet a girl who you think is, let's say, you're like, she's okay. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, you might even give her like a 5.5, a 6 on a good day, right? But she got a fatty. She sucked dick like a champion. You understand what I'm saying? And she could cook some fucking food like you don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? So you're like, look, I'm going to keep you on the team for a little bit. You're going to be over here, and I'm still fucking with these other girls. You understand what I'm saying? But dudes who don't actually deal with women, they don't understand what it is to deal with chicks on a broad spectrum. You understand what I'm saying? They just looking at, because these dudes, because they don't have experience, what they're doing is the only time they have interactions with women is is looking at women on fucking Instagram. You understand? They look at Instagram models, they look at videos and shit with hot chicks, and so they're like, oh man, I want to get a girl like that. So what happens is that if they see a guy in real life with a woman, and she's not like that, they're like, oh man, that's bullshit. Game doesn't work because I don't see him with a supermodel. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like they get into that stupid shit. Now, what they don't understand is that when you're the type of guy who can get a number of different women, and not only a number of different women, but a number of different types of women, right? You see that most of the shit is the same fucking shit. You understand what I'm saying? I fuck chicks who were super bad physically, and the sex was okay. I fucked chicks who were average and the sex was okay. Then I fucked some super bad chicks and the sex was on point. And I fucked with some regular average chicks and the sex was on point. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever. It ain't nothing. But again, like I did in my other video, I said, a lot of these dudes, they only want a bad chick for validation.
Right.
Because they want to show their boys, look at the chick I could bag and all that other stuff. They want niggas to think that they're the man. You understand what I'm saying? They want people to pat them on the back. They want to feel validated. They want to say to themselves, look at the type of girl I can get. I'm not a loser. Look at that. I can get this girl. You understand? Because I don't understand how a virgin, a nigga that they never get no pussy, gonna call up and tell niggas, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, is this like Revenge of the Nerds or something? Because I'm like, these niggas, I don't understand how these dudes got so bold to talk to niggas like us. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, if you're that bold, how come you can't be that bold with a bitch? You see what I'm saying? How come these niggas can't call a bitch up and talking about, yo, bitch, your real name is Jessica O'Connor? You understand what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Like, why do you got? You see what I mean?
Bruh, you see, like that, and that's what I'm talking about. These guys, they look at themselves and they think, okay, well, if somebody came on my live and called out my real name, that would piss me off. Right. Or if somebody came on my live and talk about my body count, that would be. Or if somebody came on my live and then called my wife,
right,
that would piss me off. And it's like, bro, like. That's what and all of these examples, right, are like, even with the guy that fucking came to us after he had got the bad information from the other niggas. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, you are dealing with dudes that are different from a lot of guys that y'all listen to or talk to or whatever.
Exactly.
Like I don't know where you're gonna find guys that actually live the life that they talking about, bro. I don't know, cause you ain't never hear me come on here and say like this nigga DM. He's like, yo, all I fuck is bad bitches. You ain't never hear me come on here and say that.
Right, exactly.
I let niggas know I fuck a lot of fat bitches. I fuck a lot of chicks that's like 7 or 8.
Right.
Because that's where I like my bitches. Cause I hate fucking with like bitches that are too cute.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I hate fucking with bitches that are too cute.
Right, because I know how most of them are. Because I fuck
exactly.
And that's what I'm saying with experience. That's what I'm saying with experience. Because, bro, like I said, I fucked hundreds of women, right? And I dated thousands of women. And so what I'm saying is that I've dated the baddest joints and I dated not so bad joints. You understand what I'm saying? I fucked with hot chicks and hooked up with hot girls, and I hooked up with not so hot girls. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is that I'm not sitting here saying all the chicks that I fucked with are dimes. No, they're not. You understand what I'm saying? No, they're not. You feel what I mean? And the thing is that I wouldn't actually be, and this is the thing that most guys don't understand. Most dudes are not fucking with all dimes. You know for most dudes, it's impossible, not because they can't get dimes. It's because dimes are not that much in abundance for you to be only fucking with dimes. Because if that's the case and you was only fucking with dimes, your body count would probably be 4. You know what I'm saying? Or 8.
Unless you live in a heavily stacked city.
Right. And even then you wouldn't be that because you still got to play the numbers game. You see what I'm saying? So it's still going to be a lower ratio than what most motherfuckers would understand. Because the thing is this, the more chicks you fuck, the more likely you're going to fuck chicks who are less than dimes. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to be fucking a whole bunch of whack chicks. But what it is that you'll probably fuck more of girls that you would consider in the 6 to 8 range in most cases anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. But let's go to 281 real quick.
That shit with looks though.
I know, right? These motherfuckers. 281, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's good, bro? Yeah, I donated, just to let you know.
Appreciate it.
On Cash App. But my question is this. So basically, wouldn't there be more competition? I mean, you shouldn't really give a fuck about that, but shouldn't there be more competition on the bottom since you fuck with 7s and 8s, so the guys ain't as intimidated as if they are talking to like the badder ones or something like that?
Oh, so you're saying that if more dudes is talking to the 6, 7s, and 8s, wouldn't there be more competition to get those women? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily, because in general, you'll probably find more chicks who are 6, 7s, and 8s, meaning they're in more of an abundance. You see what I mean? So there's more of them around versus the ones who are like, ones people will consider like super hot. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the thing. But in general, they're really, at the end of the day, there really isn't any competition anyway.
Right.
Because the thing you got to understand is that it's all about the individual guy and his motivation and drive to make shit happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you got a guy who's willing to approach, interact, and talk and make shit happen with certain women, he's going to get more shit popping than the average guy who's scared to talk to girls or who only talks to girls once in a while. So the winner and the guy who's going to win most of the time is the guy who's going to put himself out there the most. You see what I'm saying? To be able to make those things happen with all these women. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you're basically saying it's just a numbers game of just putting yourself out there.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's and the thing is that, go ahead. Now go ahead.
Oh no, I'm listening. Let me shut up.
Oh no, I was just saying that, the at the end of the day, it's still a numbers game based off of any guy who's doing what he feels he can do to get the result he wants. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to go out there and put yourself out there. So you don't even got to worry about competition, because there really isn't no competition except for yourself. You compete with yourself. Be like, yo, last time I did this, the last time I was doing that, I got better at doing this, and then that's really it. You see what I mean?
All right. Well, but just came here to ask that quick question, man. I appreciate y'all. You have a great day, man.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Thanks, bro.
Appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna go another like 10 minutes. So D said, what do you say about the good-looking guys who gets mad matches on Tinder and doesn't even set dates the right way, but still goes out with hot?
Where are those guys? Stop making up. Stop. Why? Why you gotta make shit up, bro?
This doesn't even make any sense. If he's going out with them, he's setting up the dates the right way. You understand what I'm saying? What the fuck you mean?
How do you explain an imaginary figment of my imagination? Fuck out of here. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, look, like dudes. I feel like dudes put too much into looks.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I go out and I talk to women,
mm-hmm.
I try to find women that I'm attracted to on different levels.
Right.
Like when I go into a party, I see the chicks that are attractive. Don't get me wrong. Like I see the chick that might be wearing some tight leather pants or some shit, and the ass is fat and all that shit. But then I look at her whole body. I look at everything, and if she's wearing like a long ass weave and fucking long ass fake eyelashes, I can't do it.
Right.
Because again, I'm trying to be attracted on different levels.
Right.
Now, ass check. Long ass weave and fake eyelashes, red flag for me.
Right.
And I cut it right there. I cut it right there. I just cut it right there. Now, if the ass is a check, she's cute, she got natural hair, we could talk.
Right.
Now, once I start talking, if she's like, "Hey, how's it going? I don't know. I just love this party. Oh my god!" And I'll be like, "Nah, I can't do it. I can't."
Right.
The ass is fat. She got natural hair, but I can't do it because your fucking voice is too annoying.
Right.
So I walk away. So for me, bro, it's like I could care less about what all of y'all niggas think is attractive. I can give a fuck less.
Right. Because
it's about what I think is attractive.
Right. Exactly.
Okay? I don't need validation from not near one of you motherfuckers. I don't care if you think the bitch I'm fucking with is a dime or a monster that lives under a bridge.
Right.
I don't care.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of these motherfuckers give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll feel you on that. But again, the shit that you saying about being being attractive on different levels, guys don't understand that because they've never dealt with women. That's what they don't get. But so they're only experience. Because look, the nigga say I'm a virgin. He's a virgin. So he don't have no experience with women. So his only experience with dealing with women is, or as far as women is concerned, is how a chick look.
Right.
He's never, I guarantee you he never approached a girl and talked to a girl. I guarantee he never really interacted with women. So his thing is, oh, how does she look? And that's the only criteria. But when you're dealing with women and you have experience with women, your tastes change. So then what happens is you're like, yo, I need it on different types of fucking levels. You understand? Based off of what my criteria is for what I'm trying to do when I'm fucking with women.
Let me ask you a question, Lucario. Have you ever met a guy that say he don't like head?
Yeah. And I'm
okay. I'm glad you said yes. Because I met multiple dudes in my lifetime that said they don't like getting their dick sucked.
Yeah.
Like, not that it don't really do nothing for them. Like they don't like it. Like they like nah.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
I look at realities like that, and I'm like, nigga, if there could be a nigga over there that can literally not just not ask for head, but literally refuse head if it's offered to him because he don't like it that much,
right? Then
how can I sit here and make a judgment on a bitch's looks and what another man is dating?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because every dude is different. Every dude is different. Yo, I know some niggas who they only fuck with ugly bitches.
Right.
Like they love ugly bitches because like a lot of niggas be on some, yo, if a bitch is ugly, the pussy and the sex is ridiculous. And that's all I fuck with because that's all I care about. A lot of you niggas, y'all been raised on TV, y'all been raised on movies, and of course, yes, I get it. An attractive, slender, model-looking woman that look like what's that bitch from Transformers? Megan Fox, or she gotta look like Halle Berry in her prime. Or right. I get it. That's cool. But what I'm saying to y'all is, based on my experiences, based on the women that I've dealt with, and on the women that I've fucked, and the places I've been, and the women that I've talked to. I can see past the looks. It's because it's almost the same thing when we trying to tell y'all, bro. It's not about looks, money, and status. It's about you.
Right.
So it's the same way that these niggas wanna comb through your Instagram. And my nigga, you could have took pictures with nothing but Instagram bitches, and niggas would still complain.
Exactly right. They'd be like, "Oh well, she's not that hot. She's only a 7."
And she's only good looking because she has a tummy tuck.
Right.
And she's only hot because she got fake titties.
Right.
I'm gonna waste time trying to impress y'all niggas.
Right.
Nigga, when I'm fucking with the bitches I'm fucking with, my dick is wet, and that's all I care about. You think I care about the moisture level of your dick? No. Pause. No, I don't care, bro. Because truth be told, a lot of these motherfuckers is walking around with bad bitches, and they're paying them.
Exactly.
Or they're leading with their wallet.
Right.
And the bitch, she don't like you.
Exactly.
She don't like she would literally, if she could, she would burn your clothes.
Like,
she would.
Miles, remember the time when we was out and you took that chick who was on a date with another nigga?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So a chick will be on a date with a dude and then leave with another nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck y'all even?
And fuck that nigga the first night.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You see, you know what it is too? I want to address something for all of y'all that think that just because I got 20-something bodies that my game level might be lacking. I need y'all to understand that I've done so many different things in my career, in my sexual career. You understand? It's not like, y'all have to understand that it's not like I literally just fucked 24 chicks one after the other, and that's all I did. I just fucked 24 chicks. No, you're talking to somebody that has one night stands. You're talking to somebody that been to fucking Brazil. You're talking to somebody that has had multiple fucking threesomes. You're talking to somebody that has done mad fucking shit when it comes to sex.
Right.
Just within my 24 bodies. You get what I'm saying?
And on top of that, this is the part they forget. They forget about the chicks you decline sex with that you could have fucking had this. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. My count is probably, I think it's between like 180 and 2 something. So I counted after 100, but I'm assuming it's around that. It could be more, whatever. But my count actually probably would have been damn near 300-400.
Right.
I declined a lot of pussy. There's chicks that me and Miles were in situations with together that we could have fucked the girl, but we didn't.
Right.
You know I could name 2 off the bat.
Right.
One girl that we worked with that wanted to fuck both of us, and we was like, chill. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Another chick that it was my wife's friend's friend who came through, and she was on that. She was like, "Oh, I went to hedonism and I did all this other shit," and she was ready to smash that night, but she started playing games, and me and Miles was like, "Fuck it, we ain't even bothering anymore." You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, and that's just the 2 that me and him were in those situations together. There's other situations that he was by himself, I'm by myself. So dudes don't understand the actual, like not doing it. But guys who don't have a lot of experience with women won't understand that. Or guys who are thirsty, they just take whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that you guys got to understand that. And on top of that, you got to understand this. When you are able to get sex is not hard to fucking get. This is what I'm trying to say. So just looking at the body count, that's not anything because it's actually easy to get sex when you got game. You understand? Which is why we were able to turn down pussy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is the thing. We're attraction on all levels because understand this. Because a lot of dudes be talking about, oh, well, I got to be on my purpose and, yada, yada, yada. And I got shit to do. What I find funny is a lot of the purpose niggas and a lot of dudes that's always talking about that. And, oh, you got to self-improve and all this other crazy shit. I'm like, I get that. And I'm for all of that. But what I find funny about that is that those guys never actually talk about what that is attached to, because the part of the turning down of pussy is because I'm on my purpose, because if I fuck that girl, she's gonna fuck with my purpose, meaning she's crazy. I'm not fucking with that bitch because she's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So that's correlated with that. You see what I mean? And you see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's weird that the guys who preach all the purpose stuff and all that, they're the same guys talking about tactics on how to fuck a chick by any means necessary. That's a contradiction. You understand what I'm saying? That don't make no fucking sense. You should actually be telling niggas to charge bitches to the game more.
Facts.
Purpose.
I was thinking about that shit the other day. I was like, on some real shit though. You can tell how many bitches a dude get, not by how many bitches he get, but how many bitches he's charging to the fucking game.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You understand? Because most of these dudes, it's like every chick that comes near them, oh my God, I have to get her. Oh my God. If I don't get her, oh my God, she's the most important thing in the world and I just have to get her. No!
Right.
No! It's too much pussy around here. Like, no.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm like, your identity is so important because, bro, like I said, if I start talking to a chick and she's also, yeah, because right. And even if her voice just sounds a little bit annoying to me, I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not willing to put my dick in that. Like, I'm just not.
Right.
Mad niggas who be on some, I don't care if her voice is annoying. I'm fucking the shit out that bitch. I'm good though. I'm good. Sorry.
And you know what it is? This is what they don't get. This is what they don't get about this. This is how deep this shit is. All of this shit is connected. This is why Miles was talking about on all levels. Because if I'm dealing with a girl whose voice is annoying, right? It may take me 2 times to hang out with her to fuck her. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That means that I have to deal with that twice. That means that that's fucking with my peace of mind. That means that if my peace of mind is fucked with, it's hard for me to get on this camera and do what the fuck I got to do. And that's all off the voice. That's not off the voice. So this is why I'm saying, when I tell motherfuckers to charge the chicks to the game, I charge chicks to the game a lot because what I see from the jump is I need for the chick to be 100% about what I'm about or about what I like before I really fuck with her. Meaning I got to be attracted to her on so many different levels. So there's times where I might see a girl who actually physically is hot. You understand what I'm saying? Like there was this one time where I was talking to this chick, right? She was bad. Like she looked good, all that shit, right? And I didn't want to fuck her. You understand what I'm saying? So I think I was coming into the bar. She was coming out, right? So I stopped her and I said, yo, you know, what's good? Where you going? I was like, you leaving right now? She's like, yeah, I gotta go home. I'm going to, gotta go to work, whatever. So I said, listen, I was like, yo, let's like hang out and get a drink. Let me get your number. I'll hit you up, right? This chick said, no, I don't go to bars for first dates. And then I said, all right, cool. So then I started walking away. She was like, wait, you don't want my number? I said, nah, we good. And I just kept moving.
We good.
Like, yo, I wanted to fuck this girl.
Right.
I'm good.
Like,
I literally told you what I'm trying to do. You said you don't want to do that. So I don't want to fuck with you. Because all I know is that the next time I hit you up, I'm going to say to do this or do that. And she's going to be like, oh, I don't know. So now what I'm saying is I don't want to have to deal with future fucking resistance. So I let her go now. Even though I wanted to fuck her. This is what I'm saying. You see what I mean? Because I don't have time for the resistance.
This is why so many dudes is in terrible whack ass fucking relationships. Mm-hmm. Because y'all know the bitch ain't right from the door, but because y'all willing to
you want pussy so bad.
Right. You sacrifice your integrity and your identity for pussy. So you get into whack relationships with bitches that you already know was whack from the beginning.
Right. And because she looked good, you want to fucking...
Because she looked good. That's what, a lot of you niggas is hating on women because they act a certain way. Like, a chick thinks she all that, and I'm not trying to gas her up. Nah, that's because you fucking put yourself in compromising situations because of your fucking need for pussy, bro.
Right.
And your willingness to fucking throw away your goddamn integrity.
Mm-hmm.
You like if more dudes would do what Lucario did in that situation, then less bitches would start talking about what they don't like and start talking about what they do like, or just shut the fuck up and get a nigga the number.
Exactly.
But so many of y'all niggas is like, oh, well, that's okay. We could go to the circus instead since you don't like bars. Because you're so pretty and I'll do anything to go out with you.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Right. So
just start walking. Wait a second. You don't want my number? Nah, we good, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Exactly. That's
you're charged. You're done. But you see, trust me, if like 5-6 dudes did that shit to her within the coming week, that bitch will calm the fuck down.
Right.
When a nigga say, oh, I want to take you out for a drink, she'll be like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Let me give you my number.
Right.
You understand? Because that's what she tried to do. She's like, wait a second, what happened? You don't want my number? And I'm like, and LaCardia was like, nah, I'm good.
Because the thing was, I could tell she was attracted to me when I was first started talking to her.
Right.
When she said that, that's why she even asked me, well, you know what? I was like, no, I'm good. You understand? And see, this Omar said, you charged it too quick. She probably would have been down to fuck.
It don't matter.
But the point. Let me tell you guys something.
Get back to the title of the fucking show.
Exactly. You got to understand something. It matters the way you get women, because understand this. 99% of the time, when I kept trying to do something with a woman who was already from the beginning being resistant or whatever, the shit, 90%, I say 99% of the time, this is always exception, but 99% of the time, the shit always fucked up how I expected it to fuck up. Because she already showed me who she was from the beginning. You understand? Because let's say I did.
And even after you smash, yes?
Right. And even after I smashed, or sometimes I didn't even get to smash because she was being ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? So I could have got that girl's number, hit her up, and been like, yo, let's go to the park somewhere, right? Now I already fucked up because I'm doing the shit she want to fucking do instead of doing what I'm trying to do, right?
Right.
And then next thing you know, she'd be like, oh, I don't know, I can't make it today. Or we go out and I'm trying to get sexual with her. Oh no, I don't want to do that. She's already showing resistance. So I cut all that off from the beginning and keep it moving. And then what you can do is, and this will also happen that same fucking night, I met another girl who was cooperative, got her information, we exchanged information. Me and her went out, I think the week after, and then I smashed her on that first date. So I still got a chick just as bad as the other one. You see what I'm saying? But I was like, I'm not afraid to let that chick go. But see, you guys being afraid to let the girl go, that is the thing that makes it to where you are less attractive to other women because you're the type of guy who's willing to do whatever it takes to get the bitch. You see what I'm saying? And this is what you guys don't understand. You guys have to understand that sometimes, and this is when we talk about attraction on all levels, because what happens is the more you deal with women, right? And listen to this, guys. The more you deal with women, the more you're out there making shit happen, the more you learn about yourself in relation to dealing with women, because it's about you. So the criteria that I have may be different from what Miles has, and may be different from what you have. So you have to figure out the criteria of what you want and what you like when you're dealing with a woman. So this is what we say attraction on all levels. So this is why I could talk to a woman who's physically attractive. And this is the thing. I might say, you know what? I want to smash, right? Now I may say, damn, well, on a scale of 1 to 5, right? Or let's say, from number 1 to 5, I'm only going to put up with 3. Up to the number 3. Now, if she goes up to number 4, I ain't fucking with her. I don't give a fuck how bad she is. You understand what I'm saying? So on the scale of 1 to 3, I'll fuck with her on some sex shit if she doesn't go past 3, whatever 3 is. If she goes past 3, or if she goes past 4, she goes to 5, she's done immediately. We're done. I don't give a fuck. You understand? But the thing is that you need to be able to understand that, or you will understand that based off of your own thing. So for example, there's times where I've dated chicks, because I'm 39 years old, right? There's times where I remember when I was probably 35, 36, you understand what I'm saying? Around that age, where there's girls that I messed with who were 19, 20, 22, you understand? And that's young for me. You feel what I'm saying? And so what I noticed is a lot of those young girls, they fucking annoyed the fuck out of me. Now, I had sex with some of them, right? But then what happened was, what I noticed was the sex that I was having, which was cool, didn't outweigh the annoying shit I had to go through to get to the sex. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I said, listen, next time I meet chicks like this, if they act this way, I'm not going to fuck with them. But I had to go through that to understand that about myself. You see what I'm saying? But dudes who are virgins and online or black pill and all that other stuff, they don't know shit about this because all they looking at is if the girl look cute or not, and they ain't even never talked to no chick. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing that y'all don't get. You actually have to be in the situation. You got to be in the fucking game to start to know more about what the fuck you like and what the fuck you want, so that when you're out there making it happen, you can make better decisions or easier decisions on who to fuck with, who not to fuck with, who to charge to the game, who not to charge to the game, and make the shit easier for you to make easier decisions to get shit popping. You understand?
Facts.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, bro, listen, I've talked, dude, I've met some of the baddest chicks. And then when I start talking to them and I find out certain things, I'm like, I can't even have sex with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't even go. Not only, listen, not that I don't want to, I can't. Do you understand? And
right.
Ponder that for a second.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't get it twisted. It's not that you don't want to, I can't. You understand what I'm saying? And there's certain times where you don't want to do something and you have to. That's a whole nother video. You understand?
Right.
Sometimes I don't want to have to charge a chick to the game, but I have to. You understand what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like if you go to a fucking like you own a company or some shit, and they're only hiring people with bachelor's degrees.
Right.
You meet this person, and you're like, damn, well, shit, you ain't got a bachelor's degree, you ain't even got no goddamn experience. You're a nice person, but I have to tell you to leave because I can't hire you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I have to tell you to leave. You can't go down. So my own mindset and what I'm going to fucking accept, if the girl is not at that point, I got to tell her to go. And sometimes I may want to have sex with her, but me having sex with her or dealing with her in any capacity is going to be a thing that's going to be detrimental to me. For example, I talked about this before. I went on a date with this chick, bad chick. She looked like a mixture of fucking Nicki Minaj and J-Lo. No cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, she looked like two of them mixed together. This chick, she met up with me. She was like, "Oh, I didn't know that you wasn't monogamous or whatever." She's like, "I didn't read your profile." I said, "Yeah, I got somebody, whatever, right?" This motherfucker said, she's like, "Oh, okay, well," and then she was blunt with it too. She was like, "Well, maybe we could hook up because I don't think it could be any more than that." So I said, "Cool, we can hook up." I'm like, "I'm down with that. We could just hook up and that's cool." Later on in the date, we talking, we drinking. This chick told me about some nigga she fucking with who she stalked the nigga because he didn't hit her back on, didn't call her back. And he went to his job and stalked the motherfucker, right? So I said, yo. So I ended the date. This chick called me the next day talking about, "Hey, I had a really good time. I would like to see you this week. Are you free?" And I told her straight up, I said, "Yo, this ain't gonna work." And she was like, "What?" I was like, I ain't trying to get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't make it a fucking big thing, but I declined. And I could have met up with her, fucked her and all that other stuff. But guess what? I don't want to be stalked. You know?
Facts. Facts.
I don't want to have to deal with that shit.
Bruh. Bruh. I was talking to a bitch one time and she was telling me how she was going to see her homegirl to go help her to go key and vandalize her boyfriend's car because she found out he was cheating.
Right.
Nigga, that was the last conversation we had.
Exactly, right. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, that's what you saw that movie Knock Knock?
Yeah.
With Keanu Reeves?
Right.
Yeah, y'all niggas need to go see that movie. Look, understand that, like, dudes think that because the niggas like, "Oh yeah, I fucked this many bitches," that every fucking time he fucked a bitch, it was the best experience ever.
Right.
Like, not everything about getting pussy is like, perfect or, you know what I'm saying?
Smoothly or any of that. Right.
Like, oh yeah, it's not, and again, it's really because y'all virgins, bro. It's really because y'all so inexperienced. Y'all have all of these thoughts in your mind, and we're trying to tell you what you're in for, and you just don't believe us because you haven't experienced the shit. You understand? And that's really what it is. Like, These guys are gonna disagree forever until they actually can deal with multiple women or approach women, get sex, and understand what it's really, 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 really about. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's gonna be, man.
Facts.
But we just gotta stay here and keep spitting the fucking game to the niggas that want to get it.
Facts. But guys, listen, it's about that time. Make sure you guys get this book, How to Have Sex 2 in a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you go to MrLocario.com right now to get your copy of this book today. You feel what I'm saying? Bam. Make sure you guys get this shit. It's tight. That shit is on point. You feel me? And also make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. You see me with my doctor's coat on? That's
Yo, Locario, you're almost as dark as a chick silhouette. That's fucked up.
For real. That's why I can't get no chicks, because
That's why you can't get no bitches.
I'm not a Tyrone. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you can't get no bitches, dog. Because your looks is subpar. Yo, oh my God. I'm done. I'm done with these niggas. I'm done.
It's just too funny. It's over for me, bro. I'm done. It's over. Man.
Yo, go check me out on Instagram at Miles in the Game.
Yes.
Miles in the Game. THE game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then hit me on YouTube. Just search Miles Cunningham. You know what I mean?
Right.
And yeah, man. And let's keep on going, man. Because I'm not spitting this shit for you jaded, negative ass dudes who don't want to put in the work and do what you got to do to get what you want out of life. Right. I'm trying to holler at the young dudes coming up that still have a inkling of hope and a glimmer in their eye, and they, you know what I'm saying, and they want to start off on the right track from early. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of cats out here, man, they got their heart broke and they just hating on females, like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, look, like the story I told y'all niggas about how the chick did me when I took her out for dinner and a movie on Valentine's Day. Bro, I've been there. Mm-hmm. I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I can help you. You understand? Like, yo, I swear, like, I've done too much in my fucking career, bro, when it comes to these bitches.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I've done too much. I feel like I've done too much. Like, y'all niggas hate talking about, oh, you're 20-something. I feel like I should have fucked less bitches. Like, seriously. Because I'm different. I'm different, bro. Like, I swear to you, like, niggas think it's about as much pussy. No, bro. When you know who you are, you know exactly how much pussy you need. You understand?
Right.
It ain't about all like. I don't want not one of y'all niggas to think that I am in any way envious of Locario, bro. For that, never. Because, son, I kid you not, half the bitches that he even fuck with, I wouldn't be caught dead. Exactly. And I'm not saying that because the chicks were either bad looking or good looking. Just on like a personality type of level, I just can't do it, bro. Like, right. People be like, yo, this is such and such, and I'll meet her. Hey, how you doing? I'm like,
right, exactly. This chick is annoying as fuck.
even one of the baddest bitches he ever fucked with. Early. I told him, I said, that bitch is crazy. You need to leave her alone.
Right.
And he was like, nah. And trust me. I want to talk about dimes. This was literally one of the baddest bitches he ever fucked with, bro. And as soon as I met her, I said, nigga, she is crazy. Leave her alone.
Is this the girl with the friend that came to the crib and was in our roommate's room? You talking about her? The white girl?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I said to this, I told him early. Because look with me, guys. I'm the type of nigga, I charge bitches quickly. That's what I do, bro. Mm-hmm. I disqualify bitches early. So I told this nigga, I said, yo, she's crazy, leave her alone. Right. This nigga was like, nah, nigga, I'm feeling her though. I'm feeling her, yo. So about a month fucking, no. I ain't giving him everything. But about a month later, right? This nigga was like, yo, I had to leave that bitch, son. She crazy. And I'm like, what did I tell you?
That's what I'm saying.
What did I tell you?
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. And see, that's the shit he had to learn. That's the type of shit learning that is the thing that gets you to the point where you realize, again, it ain't just about, oh, I gotta fuck a chick by any means necessary. Nah, son, y'all don't get it. Peace of mind. Y'all need peace in your fucking mind, bro.
You need peace, bro, for real.
And these chicks,
that's big facts.
Right.
If you bring in a chick into your life to disturb your peace, bro, that's why I did that video the other day where I said, if you feel pressure dealing with these chicks, you're doing something wrong, bro.
Facts.
You shouldn't feel pressure. Like a bitch should be enhancing your life. She should not be taking away from it, and she shouldn't be disturbing your peace or your purpose, bro.
Facts.
You understand? And so like I said, y'all can talk all that shit y'all want to talk, but I know exactly how much pussy I need in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain things that like when it comes to energy, when it comes to the quality of a bitch, and when I say quality, meaning quality defined by me. I define the quality. I'm not worried about Lucario's level of quality. I'm not worried about anybody else's level of quality. Any nigga on this fucking poster, I'm not worried about how they see or view bitches, bro. Even though we all in the same documentary, I'm not worried about how they see or view bitches because I'm the one that has to fuck her. I'm the one that has to deal with her. I'm the one that has to bestow game on her and talk to her and fucking like the nigga that called in. He's with his bitch, almost 11 months, and they haven't, she having issues with the fact that he's talking to other women and blah blah blah. He has to be the one to deal with that headache. You understand? And then that's his responsibility. Why? Because that's his girl. It's the same way where it's like, yo, you got what you got. I got what I got. I do what I do with bitches because that's the level that I'm at, and that's where I choose to do. That's where I choose. You see what I'm saying? So all of you niggas who just want to run around and I need a dime, or I need an Instagram bitch, or I need a chick that get some pussy first. Like fuck the first bitch and get some experience under your belt and actually pay attention to your own identity and see what you really want from these bitches.
Facts.
Because again, a lot of you niggas talk about, yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just want to fuck these bitches. Y'all niggas want girlfriends, nigga.
Exactly right.
Y'all niggas want to settle down and get married like tomorrow, nigga. Don't lie. You understand? Like a lot of y'all niggas is super on that like romantic. Y'all niggas want to fucking settle down right now tomorrow.
Facts.
Tomorrow, I just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga.
Right. You're
frail. But let me tell you though, a part of the reason why you think you want to settle down again is because you don't have experience with women. So whether you're trying to settle down or you trying to fuck a lot of bitches or you whatever the fuck you trying to do, you need experience and you need to find out who you are. Just like Lucario said, you fuck with bitches to find out a little bit more about yourself, about what you like, what you don't like, and what you're willing to go through to deal with this shit. You understand?
Right.
It's very important, guys. It's very fucking important. That's why all of that comparative talk and that fucking, the sexual market value and nigga, that's for y'all niggas, bro. I do what I do for me. You feel me?
Right. And on that note, people, we out this motherfucker. So you guys to get the fuck out of here. We see y'all later.